Yo, so I just felt like going through real quick and clearing out. I was playing Brawl earlier, but I'm basically done playing Brawl. Let me uninstall it. I wanted to go through and just talk about some of this ATLMOB stuff, some of my car stuff. I just wanted to clear my hard drive. So I gathered like a lot of like photos and videos and things like that. Honestly, bro, the way we used to like cars used to be so much more fun. We were talking about it like last stream, me and FaZe, the way we like don't enjoy cars the way we used to. That's because we don't treat it the same way. Like, look at the way I used to treat my car. Look at this. This is how my car would look all the time. A tennis ball, a bunch of Lindor wrappers, a bowl from something, bunch of cables. These were lights, I believe. A random screw bolt thing, a magnifying glass so I can pop ants and like burn leaves. This like band thing that we got from the schoolie concert. This random thing that I found underneath my car in the school parking lot. This was like this was the actually what I used for aux. This was like a broken one, so I had to get a second one. They like kept on breaking. I believe actually this is the third one, I think. But yeah, this was.
Faraz, you don't deserve these.
Look at the way Faraz, like look at the way he acts. This is Faraz in my car taking my. First of all, you don't deserve to be driving my car.
Faraz, you don't deserve these nice clothes and $100. You spend more. You spend more, like so much money on these clothes.
Yeah, because I earned the money. I made thousands through YouTube, and I earned the money, and I spent it. That's why.
If you're gonna treat them like this.
Treat them like this. Are they people? They're inanimate objects. I buy them so I could treat them like that. See, I don't understand this mentality of like, buy things that are so expensive, so that way you have to treat it right, so you can buy more problems. Like, why buy problems? Like, let's say you have a car that's like so expensive, and you're like, oh, I can't. If I crash it, my life is over, right? Because I spent all my money on this car. If you have that, then when you earn some more money, why would you go out and buy an even nicer car and push yourself to your limits even more? Why not, if you earn that much money, if you earn twice as much, why not go, you know what, I'm going to stick with my car, but I'm going to drive it nice. You know, I'm not going to be so stressed. I'm not going to be so worried about it. Like, the first thing you buy is freedom and peace of mind, and then you buy everything else. All right? If I can afford to buy a Miata, then I'm gonna buy a $5,000 shit car. Okay, if I can afford to buy a Porsche, then I'll buy a Miata. If I can afford to buy a Bugatti, then I'll buy a Porsche. And the only time I'll ever buy a Bugatti is if I can afford to buy 10 of them. Okay, drive your car in a way where you don't mind if people. This is the attitude that I would have towards my car. Like, I would drive around. Look at this. Like, I would get these scratches on it, but I didn't care. I would take pictures of it. It was Black Diamond Edition, very rare. But I treated these things as memories, as like battle scars, as things that the car's been through. It's like in Cars 2 when Mater didn't want them to fill in his dents, because it's like they're all from different instances, from different occasions that we had, you know, and they're memories. They're an extension of who we are. Same thing goes for like all like the way Faraz treats like clothes and like luxuries. I already talked about why I don't respect people who buy designer clothes and that sort of thing, and I'll leave that link in the description below. But it's like, if you're going to, I always hear people, oh, take your shoes off on my floors. Why do you have such expensive floors then? Why not, if you're this rich, buy cheap floors, let everyone wear their shoes around everywhere, and just have a nicer time. And then maybe if you're even richer, then you buy the expensive floors and let people walk around on that. Why do you buy problems? Why do you buy a car where, oh, don't get any mess in it? No, I used to, dude, I had so much fun on my first car. Like, I would rev it nonstop. Like, it didn't matter to me if the car, because the car is worth like $3,000. Like, that's it. The car literally was worth like $3,000. I could have bought a brand new one, or a brand new version of my car with the same mileage for like $3,000. It was so nice too. It had heated and cooled seats and everything, and it was like falling apart of a car. Like, you could see like the seats like breaking apart and stuff like that. But it was like whenever I'd be going shopping for groceries or whatever, go to the Walmart or whatever, You know, everyone's like, oh, I can't let the cart hit my car. I got to stop it beforehand. No, I would just roll it into my car and let it scratch. Because, like, who cares? What's going to happen? What's the big deal? I was living so stress free. It's like people want to buy happiness, right? This is how you buy happiness. This is how you buy happiness. Don't buy such expensive cars. Buy cars you can afford. That's how you buy happiness. Faraz did not have the attitude. He's like, oh, you don't deserve to have it. You got to treat your clothes nice. Really? What if they're $2 clothes? Then do I treat it nice? Then he'd be like, okay, that's fine. But then I did this because I had enough money to treat these clothes like crap. Like, that's what I want to treat clothes like. I don't want to think about, oh, let me take out my time in my day to make sure my clothes are perfectly put on my hanger. There's no creases on them and all. No, my clothes are not something that I live to serve. My clothes serve me. My clothes are meant to give utility to me. If my clothes are making my quality of life worse, if they're taking up my time and my energy and my thought processes and my brain power, why the hell would I have them? Such a stupid attitude.
Frost, you don't deserve these nice clothes and $100. You spend more, like so much.
And then he wonders why I don't like him.
Money on these clothes if you're gonna treat them like this. What is this? What type of crap is this? You don't deserve anything if you treat. You buy things for $100. Look at this. You put this on the ground. Are you stupid?
Yeah, he's not a very intelligent person in my opinion. Such a shame. I was memeing it up. I was having fun. I was joking around. Don't take these things so seriously. Man suffers because he takes seriously that which the gods made for fun. I'll keep saying it because it's so true and it's so indicative of the way, like, the reason why Bale and Levine's vlogs are so fun to watch is because he doesn't take stuff seriously, but he goes around to Walmart and all these places where everybody wants to get him kicked out. Oh, this is how things are. You're not allowed to do this here. You're not allowed to. Let people have fun. Don't take stuff so seriously. Oh yeah, I had all this camera equipment back there and stuff. That's back when we were, me and FaZe were like doing camera work. We'd always keep it in the back seats. Bro, I'd restock hella and I'd keep all the stuff in my car. Dude, there's just such like a beautiful, the way it was all set up, because I could reach over to the other side and grab this stuff. And I had everything organized in like specific ways of like which way I wanted it. Oh, these are things that I only grab occasionally, so I'll keep it on that side. These are things that I eat like every time I drive, you know, as I'm driving, so I'll keep it on the left side. These in particular, I'd always reach in there and grab so many of them. They were so good. Keep the hand sanitizer right here. Keep an umbrella. It's such a luxury car, bro. I could fit so much in here. And then this thing, it was stuck. I had an adhesive stuck here. This is my wallet. And these are eye covers so that I can lean my seat back, turn on the cooled seats, and fall asleep wherever I am in any parking lot. And I slept in my car so many times. The most comfortable car I've ever slept in. Like, I used my car to its fullest potential. This is after, yeah. I mean, I didn't keep the car very clean, but just different videos on different occasions, bro. Yeah, we had several bags in the back. The SpongeBob blanket that I'd always keep back there if I wanted to go to sleep. I had fun in my car, bro. I had a lot of fun. Like, legit, like, look at this. That's me and Nair. Oh no, Nair's driving his car. That's me and someone else.
What the fuck are they doing, bro?
Doing like a puppet show. And this is Nair in my car.
Here, you got it.
I'd have this thing open, a memory seat. This is such a luxurious car. I'd have the, what's it called? Blind spot monitors, which I gave some to Nair as well. And I literally had, like, I had an electric thing. I had like a thing with like outlets in the middle, in the inside. It fit in the whole center console. Such a, like, none of my other cars had this level of space in here. Like, so much thought was put into this Lexus, honestly. Super underrated car. Heated and cooled seats on both of these seats. And he's shaving because it was plugged in. I had a shaver and a trimmer in the car and like a nail cutter and all that stuff, so I could just go wherever. I could basically live out of my car, bro. And he's just shaving. I'd always have my seat super far back, but Hey, there's that Joy and Childhood Foundation cup that we got. And here's actually a picture we're taken with a DSLR, like later from that day, of him just leaning back, like having a good time. That's the thing, is I made sure my car was a good time. People don't understand that. People, oh, my car, I want to make it clean on the outside. No, just make it a good time. I don't understand why people don't get this concept. Just have a good time with it. And then there was actually this dude who when I was at Zoib's house, he crashed into my car when it was raining outside. And so
Like, that's the thing about, like...
it wasn't opening.
Hey! Yeah!
Oh, it's not closing.
Look at that door, though.
Wait, isn't it? That's not...
Yeah, literally rain got in there and stuff.
It's not closing.
Oh,
That's
not
not
gonna
rip.
Face.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, the door handle was just stuck out there. See, the thing is, when this happened, it was at Zob's house, and I was the first to come out, and I noticed it, and I was like, oh shit, they're gonna think I crashed my car. And I was freaking out because I've crashed my car several times before. I was very reckless with my car. It was stupid. The way I drove was really stupid. And I was like, damn, they're gonna give me so much shit for that, because they're gonna think it's me, even though it's not me this time. This time, you know, this is the only time, first and only time that it was not me, that it was not my fault that this happened. Every other time I crashed, it was always my fault. And then, what's it called? I noticed, like, oh, I can't open the door, so they're not going to give me shit for it, because they know I couldn't have done this if I couldn't open the door. So I was, like, happy about that. Like, they knew it wasn't me. Oh, yeah, so the neighbors, like, came back, they drove back, and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, I hit your car. The dude drove back, he's like, he's some Indian, like, fob dude, and he drives back, he's like, I am the puzzle. That's all he says. I think he meant to say, like, I'm the missing puzzle piece to, like, the mystery here or something like that. But he says, I am the puzzle. We meme that up so much, bro.
Close it again.
How do you feel about this? How do you feel about
Frost, yeah. Frost,
will
how do you feel?
My car will survive. My car will survive? My attitude, bro. Yeah, there was Zoib in the beginning of that. There I am, calling, making a call. And that's AK recording that, laughing at me. And then we're like, screw it. We gotta go to Walmart.
No, fuck you.
I'm not sure I do trust the project. Wait, not after today, actually.
He's not thinking, bro. He's high, so he's not thinking. He's like, he didn't realize it wasn't my fault, but it's like, look at the way his thought process changed.
I'll drive if you want.
No, fuck you.
I'm not sure I do trust the project. Wait, not after today, actually.
Everyone trusts me to drive, bro. I mean, like, I've crashed so much when I was little, but I've gotten so good at driving, bro. Now I'm always a designated driver. Now I'm always like, everybody tells me, like, okay, fine. I don't trust anybody else to drive my car except for me and you. That's it. Like, I'd literally be with, like, 4 other people, and they'd all tell me individually, I wouldn't let any of these other 4 people drive my car except for you. I'd be the designated driver no matter whose car we took. And even then, like, I knew how to have fun, bro. Look at the kind of shit I was doing. Like, I was memeing it up. I was having some fun. I was like, I could get out through this door. I could if I really pushed it. And I slammed it shut. But I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get out through this side. I'm gonna get out through the other side. I did that every time. I did this for like a month and a half. Every time I wanted to get out of my car, I got through the passenger seat. And look, I still have this thing that's in my car right now. I still have it in this car. I had this thing. I had like the aux cord hanging from here that was coming at the CD so I could play Hannah Baker CDs. This thing, which came out, it was like a cigarette lighter thing. It was perfectly sized for someone to put their phone in there. It was perfect, bro. This car was amazing. The center console, it was like double layered.
Okay. Oh, I forgot my wallet. Hold on.
Look at this.
Oh, I forgot my wallet. Hold on.
This thing was literally like falling out. It literally like fell out, and you just had to like press it back in there every time you got in the car. You had to like hit it with your fist, hammer fist it back down in there. Every time I got in the car, I had to get in like this. and I couldn't roll down. I couldn't roll down the windows either. I could only roll down like that much. I had fun with my car, bro. I had so much fun, and I missed that car, because when we gave it to the insurance people to fix it, they were like, "Sorry, the cost of the fixing," because we had the Black Diamond Edition has like a special kind of paint that they don't make anymore, and they're like, "Yeah, the cost of the car to fix, the cost it would take to fix the car is literally worth more than the entire car itself." And so we're like, "What the hell?" And then they offered to buy the car. And then I'm like, shit, they're gonna buy the car. I'm gonna use that as a down payment on my next car. It was a good amount, and I did use it, and I bought that Subaru next. But this was at the insurance place, Beef. That's my license plate. I remember seeing this and being like, damn, look at what they did to my car, like my baby. Look at what they did to it. In the back seat, there was like a thing in the center where you could open it up and go to the trunk, but it was so big that literally a human can pass through there. It was amazing. It was like, why would people not make cars with these features in it? They're amazing. The fact that it baffles me that you can actually even buy a car like this for this price. It blows my mind. If I'm ever like down and I need a car and I don't have that much money, I'm buying one of these again. I'm endorsing it right now. 2005, 2006 Lexus ES 330. You could close these vents and everything. It went articulated like throughout the entire thing. Wooden, like what car even has like wooden gauge clusters, wooden steering wheel, all that stuff, like gloss wood. It was amazing. It was so good. This car had everything, bro. And this was like this was actually that right there. That was some sticker that we got from Conan, like "Hello, my name is Afraz." Just slapped it on there. We had a few more. Look at how ripped up the seat was. We'd abuse this car, bro. Big time. I never cleaned the outside of it once. Look at all these like chips from rocks that are on the front. You know what I would do? I don't know if it shows anything of the back of the car. Wait, let me see. Damn, I don't know if you could see it. Oh, there's a dent right there. They popped it out, I guess. But literally on the, wait, hold up. Maybe on like the front and on the back of the car, I would actually like I would let these like girls at school, you know, just for a little girl attention. I was such a simp. I would let these girls key my car. Like I would key my car pretty frequently, like once a month or so. And I'd like put some like cool design on there or whatever. And then I'd let these girls like key my car, like they'd like draw hearts on my car and things like that, you know? They draw like smiley faces on my car with my keys. Because like it's like that's not the kind of thing that they could do on their like the Range Rover that their daddy gave them, you know? They can't do that. They'll get in trouble. But like I could. I was having fun with my car. It was freedom. If I wanted to get a good parking spot and there were some bushes there, I would just back into it. I didn't care. Like mess up the car, you know? Let it be a useful tool for me. Let it be a tool. It's a tool for me to enjoy my life more. That's what it is. It's not a tool to hinder my life, for me to add more things to think about and more things to go, oh, I need to have the upkeep on. No, let me enjoy it. Minimal maintenance. That's why it's a Lexus and that sort of thing, and just having fun. But there were so many key marks and stuff, so many dents everywhere. And the legendary aux, bro. The legendary. Oh, it's faded off.
You can still kind of see it.
Afraz Ali.
Afraz Ali. That was from, what's it called? Diamond Jubilee Volunteering. When
Oh.
they gave like the name tag so we can register for the volunteer thing. Even though I never actually did. But I still have the name tag. And now my car is named Afraz Ali. Just kidding, it's named Shaniqua.
Yeah, my car is Shaniqua because she's black. She's been ran through. She's had several owners. She's had a lot of firsts, a lot of seconds, thirds, fourths, a lot of like she's been like we ran a train on this car, bro. We ran a train on this car. In fact, we drove it on train tracks. Like this car, Shaniqua is the most fitting name for this car, bro. And it's Black Diamond. They call itself Black Diamond. Yeah, bro. Shaniqua. There's no better name for the car than
Oh,
Shaniqua.
someone vandalized my car.
I know. I consider this vandalism. And I remember we did this. Like my mom told me, "Oh, here's the car. You can go there, check it out." And then when I went there after I came back, I was like totally fine. You know, I'm not very emotional in these things. But when I came back and I saw my mom, I was like, yeah, I guess that's it. And it hit me that I would never see my car again after that because they bought the car off of us to like strip it down for parts basically. And then my mom looked at me and I just started crying. And I didn't even realize why. And my mom was like, I knew this would happen. I knew you'd start crying. And I'm like, what? How did you know? I didn't even know. I didn't even expect to start crying from this. Like it blew my mind that like, oh man, it was such a crazy shock to the system, bro. I was crying for like 10, 15 minutes. Losing your first car, man. I wish I kept it. That was such a mistake. I never should have let the insurance keep that car. I should have told them, hey, get all this paint off of it, put it back together, and fix my car. I want my car. Sentimental value. It was. I want my car. The car is worth much more to me than it is in market value. I'm not just giving it to you for market value. No. You're going to have to pay me $50,000 for this car, or I'm keeping it myself, and you are fixing my car. Or you can pay me $5,000 and let me keep my car with the damages, and I'll keep my car. I'll keep it in my backyard. I'll let the battery die. I'll take out the battery, actually, and I'll just keep it there for memories, you know? Maybe, like, leave the windows open and cut some holes in the ground and grow some trees out of it or something like that, you know? That's probably what I would have done. But it was a stupid decision. I regret not keeping that car. But I did get a lot of money from it for the next car that I got, which was the Subaru WRX. That one. And this was a little photo shoot we were doing for FaZe. I'm gonna go up there and check the trail real quick. This is it, look at that. ATLMOB. Look at how clean my car is, bro. Wow, VLC on Windows absolutely sucks. On Mac, it's like flawless. I'm gonna go up there and check the trail real quick. This is basically nighttime. Look at that, bro. Mud flaps, NK, NT, M200, X wheels, something like that. Vortex generator, ceramic tints, weather guards. The best weather guards I've ever seen on a car, ever. They were so clean. Red pinstripe on the front. Carbon fiber handbrake. Dude, it had so many like incredible, amazing mods. Rear like underspoiler, side skirts, front lip. We didn't do very many mods to it. We did this where it was me and FaZe. I recorded this video of us.
Put it to 20,000 ISO.
That's crazy. 20,000 ISO. Nowadays I'd put it to 12,800 by default. But this is with our look at this, 20,000 ISO on the A7S3 at 20,000 ISO. I mean, we wouldn't even need to do that on the A7S3, but it would be nothing. No noise. We were taking apart the door to replace the speakers. We did this on all 4 doors.
We're here from inside and record this.
Yeah, we put in.
Alright, we're good. Let me just pop that camera back on the tripod.
Okay.
Damn, I don't even know if FaZe has ever seen that footage. I don't think he has. I had some fun with that car too. Like this one. This Photoshop thing I made. You see this kind of thing on Instagram a lot. I kind of messed up on the top there a bit with like this angle not necessarily matching all that well. Here's like the actual picture itself. You see this kind of thing on Instagram pretty often, but I think I blended it pretty okay. Like with the wheel and stuff. I think I blended it all right with like this part blending into the wheel well in the front. And just under spoiler and front lip. and it had like yellow fog light covers. It had some rice mods, honestly. It did have some rice mods, but I love like the way that the front hood scoop is like actually functional and things like that. Like such a crazy legacy of a car. But yeah, I'm great at Photoshop. Look at this shit. 3 layers, stance my car. Fixed some stuff back there too, but stance. Because my car wasn't actually it was slightly lowered and it had spacers, but it wasn't, you would not call my car stance. But I made a stance, and I even put the grass over it and everything. Like, I did a good job on that Photoshop. I'm just good at Photoshop in general. Like, look at this. This is an edit that I made for Phase. Bro, I remember when Mac used to let you see like the dual view of like details plus this. I hate the new view on Mac where it's like it shows you the previews down here and also the previews up there, and it's like huge. I like this way more. This is way more functional for me. But look, this is an edit. He was like, oh, I took this picture at Caffeine Octane. Can you edit out this reflection? Because it was annoying. Look at the way I edited it out for him, bro. I mean, it was a lot of clone stamping work, and with the kind of reflections you see on cars, it tends to go away, but like, with that sort of thing, you just use a polarizing filter, you pop it on a tripod, and you take several different filter angles? I guess you would call them filter angles. Look at this Photoshop thing I did. So my aunt was like, hey, my son took these as school photos, and we have to pay hella for them. Can you just get rid of the watermark? And I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. See? Got rid of it. I kind of messed up on the arm though. Look at that right there. I kind of messed. I should have. The thing is, I didn't look at the first photo as a reference photo. When you look at it by itself, it's like, okay, whatever. Skin tones over here are a bit more saturated than they are over here. Obviously, I could have done better. But I was actually like, I don't know, I was like 16 when I did this. I'm 22 now. I'm significantly better at Photoshop, bro. I could probably do like colorizations of like old. I could probably colorize old black and white photos at this point. Like, that's how good I am. But like the photos that we were doing, they were very over edited. Like there was this one. This one was super over edited. I thought it was a cool photo though. I took this one. This is like the first ever photo shoot we did with my car. Not the first ever photo shoot I did with my car, but the first ever photo shoot we did, like me and FaZe together. Because I got the car and we're like, this is like the first real like car that the squad got, you know? Everything else had just been first cars. But yeah, and it was so nice. It had a sunroof and everything. The wheels were so clean back then. Damn. What a beautiful car. That's me in there. I really like that photo. I think I'm gonna keep it. What else? Oh, there was like there was this stuff where at the ATLMOB car meet, which I'll talk about ATLMOB right after this. This dude with this bearded dragon put his thing on my car, because like even then I had a pretty significant car. Like everybody just had like normal Z's and VQs and things like that. My car kind of did stand out even from the very beginning. I got really lucky actually with the way my car was set up. That photo is very poorly edited, very ugly. This one is also very poorly edited. This one's also really ugly, but it was a pretty cool photo from a very early. It was a TC Customs meet. It was this one right here. That's Irfan Z's. That's Greg's. Anzo Hugallardo, aka Thick 488, because he also had a 48 Rocket Bunny. It was that car was so beautiful. His Rocket Bunny 488 was beautiful. That's Chase Kim's car, I believe. Maybe not. No, I don't think it was. And there was that Monster M5 right there. That was such a cool meet, bro. Like, oh, look at this. Subaru WRX, the most ticketed car in the United States by percentage of owners pulled over. Yeah, and literally 3 days after I got my car, I got pulled over as well, and I got a ticket for running a red light. I know with all the things I'm saying, it wouldn't sound like I'm a very good driver, but trust me, dude, I haven't gotten a ticket since like 2018. It's 2022 right now. Like, I am good, bro. I'm good. But yeah, let's get into this ATL mob stuff. This is what we're really here for, bro. Mm. Damn. Okay. So this was the first actual meet that we did. That's damn. Charlie. Charlie, the guy who worked at like that some dealership in Alfred or whatever. And this was his M5. Yeah, Crag Sony, something like that. This was the first ever ATL mob meet. Ever. It was so chill. So chill. I believe. Damn, I can't tell. But yeah, this is actually. I believe that was Mirage's Acura. Did he have Acura TL? I believe he did. But yeah, and that car shot flames. Damn, I'm trying to think. Yeah, so the way this happened, it actually is. So I just got. Actually, this was. Yeah, I just got into college basically. Or college just started basically. So I had SCAD, and I also had. I was doing. My prerequisite classes in Gwinnett Tech, and I was doing my like actual classes in SCAD. So my prerequisite class that I had at the time, I had math, and in that class I had this dude, Daniel, these two dudes, Daniel and John, who were like sitting like a couple seats away from me, and I noticed them like on the first day. I didn't even know who they were, so I messaged like some people on Instagram, like, hey, I'm trying to get photo shoots, right? I mean, this is after I'd like stopped working with Phase and stuff, so I'm trying to like go out like get some work, right? Because I'm still in the zone of doing this. So I'm like, hey, look at this ATL mob stuff. Throwing a car meet. Let's do this. Let's go here. Let me go here. So I messaged this guy like, hey, car spotting ATL. That's who it was. Let me go to their IG actually. Instagram. Let's see. Car spotting ATL. No way, it's gone. Huh. Wait. What the? Wait. What the hell is going on? It's not searching for anything. Let me go on here. Whoa, why can't I search? I'm so confused. What's going on? Let me look on my phone. Hold up. Let me look on my phone so I can get the link on here. Car spotting ATL. Yeah, so he hasn't changed his app. Okay. Oh, white sedan. What a classic Instagram. Oh, it's because my internet's... Okay. Okay, yeah. So this is it. Oh, what's that? DM for a photo shoot. Damn, so we still on it. So I remember, yeah, he was shooting in JPEGs. I actually taught him how to shoot in RAW. This is at Import Alliance, I believe. Some drift event or import alliance. There's Yamibo. It's crazy, dude. We knew all the cars like in the whole city. Is this the tuner cult in GTR? Nah. Yeah, no, it's obviously not. This is not Matt's. I remember this at Cafe and Octane. Damn, wait, whose car is this again? Yeah. Oh, shit, this one. It's a Aaron. Oh my god, what an incredible... Oh, he still has it? Damn, he hasn't really moved on. Oh shit, what's he got going on right here? It's crazy because, oh yeah, we actually knew this dude. We actually knew this dude from Cafe and Octane. But, ooh, I remember this at Import Alliance. Full Z Gold. Wait. Oh. What else? Yeah, I remember when he was shooting all this, and, dog, I don't even think he... Oh no, he did take this picture. I took a picture of the same exact car with the same exact angle earlier than that. At like some clean culture meet or something like that. And this was a mob shit. This is where it all started. And I remember, damn, I took a picture of the same car at the same angle as well. Yeah, this was around the first meet. Yeah, this dude showed up to the first meet. This is it. At night, he was trying to take these photos. And I DM'd him on my old Instagram. I DM'd him. I'm like, yo, meet me at this car meet. I'm going to ATLMOB meet. You know, we can link up here. Because I was just DMing everybody, trying to just like, you know, make some connects. This was at like this. No, this was at the TC Customs meet, bro. That was the best. That was like one of the best meets. Maybe the best meet. That's actually him. No, that's somebody else. But he's got that same sort of style. So I was teaching him. This is after he shot raw. Remember, I showed you those photos earlier of me over editing like mad. This is what happens when you shoot in RAW with these older cameras. They get a lot of pink discoloration, but yeah, this is it. This was it. This was the TC Customs meet right here. Oh yeah, I made this video. I made it as like a joke. I just thought it would be satisfying to see this. And I'm like, oh, we cleaning up the streets of Atlanta. I think this is a stupid caption. It's way funnier with rolling burnouts. I got this video too. That's me. That's crazy. Who was getting the video? That's satisfying. Oh, this is a combination of... No, that was just a TC Customs meet. Oh, I have the same picture actually. Let me duplicate this so I have it here. Because I just want to save it for later. I remember he was like trying to do all these flares. Because after this he learned how to edit in RAW. And I showed him everything. And then he started doing that. And then he started getting all these pictures. Wait. Dog. This is the same... No, it's not the same photo. I guess it took multiple angles. But yeah, basically, we did have some sort of a thing going on in the very beginning where, like, we did take pictures and we would share some of the pictures and then we would just edit them ourselves and post them. Like, for example, I took this picture, but he posted it on his page. Oh, shout out to Afraz for editing some of my pics and things like that. Actually, no, he might have taken this one. No, wait. I think he did take this one. I edited it. Well, I just do basically a clarity filter on it. And then it went vice versa as well, but only for a little bit. Yeah, and then he kept on doing this. I edited this one as well, but not... No. I edited this one in a different way, but it was on my page. He edited the one you see here. Yeah, and I guess he's still on that. Is he? How recent is this? 86 weeks? 75 weeks. So a year and a half ago. Let's see. Tagged. Is this Enzo Hugiardo? Yep. TC Customs. Remember, he let me sit in his car, and then thick 458. Yeah. This is so much nicer to me. Like, this is such a beautiful car. I love this car with the 4G wheels. Does he still have it? 165 weeks, dude. Yeah. This sort of thing is like dead now. And you saw in there Montana resident. I don't know why my mouse is like this, but he's not a Montana resident. He has Montana plates. What is this? Just caffeine octane? No, it doesn't look like. Where is this at? DM for a photo shoot. You know what? I'll DM him later. Aesthetic detailing. So does he detail cars now? Daniel Stevens. I remember all this, bro. I remember when he took these pictures and stuff. Hardcore, dog. Everything shot in RAW after this point, everything was shot in RAW. Look at how fucking, like, we were such losers, bro. Actually, this is iconic. This is iconic. I'm glad he never deleted any of them. Any of these posts. Actually, no, wait. No, I don't think he deleted any. And then there was his homie, John. Damn. What was his name? No, what was his, at? Hold up, let me check who this guy's following. I'll just check it on here. Look at that. Mirage, Rafid, Waleed. Achromatic. Oh, Achromedia. I know he did try to do some of that. That's it, from Logic. So this is John right here. So we actually, legit, like, after we went to this car meet, we met up with each other. This dude, John, me, and Daniel. And I see them again in that class, and I'm like, what the hell? I have this class with you guys? What are the odds of that, bro? That's crazy. Crazy coincidental. Same sort of vibe, though. Who's this? Damn, that's nice. That looks fun, at least. Oh, 0 posts. Automotive photographer? Yeah, everybody's a photographer now, bro. Everybody. Oh, he's 19. What a kid. And then Mirage. And I do have DMs with this dude. Let me pop my DMs open. There it is. But I ain't gonna show you what the DMs are. Rafid, 15K followers. Oh, and William. Slow Asian. Irfan got an F80? I didn't know about that. You know what's crazy is we were all Desies. Like, almost everybody there was Desi. Like me, Mirage, and all these people. Like, we went to these, like, Indian restaurants and things like that. Yeah, this dude is also integral to like the OG side of ATLMOB. Like, he was doing some really cool shit. Damn, there's a lot of, I'm not even gonna be able to go through all of them. But yeah, I'll just leave. Let me pop this back on there. So this was the meet where we all met up, basically. And at the time, bro, I was going to hella meets. Like so many, like we'd been, bro. Me and FaZe and Shauner and Nick and Nair, like we've just been to so many meets, bro. The Toy Tires meet, like I explained earlier. There's that Pork and Torque one, like the ATLMOB meets, obviously, and then we'd go to like ATL Elite and ATL Muscle and Redline Coyotes and Helen Import Day and Import Alliance. So many different rallies. The Monster Customs open house that I explained earlier. The you already know what the fuck going on meet, which I'll show later. Just like so many random meets, bro. Like a Gears and Gasoline, that was one of them. So many. Oh, and yeah, recently there was that like there was what's it called? ATL Illust, Envision Nation, shit, dude, so many. Damn, there's that one like illicit ATL, something like that. This is like we were living ridiculous lives, bro. We'd go to a car meet at least every other day. Sometimes we'd go to like 2 or 3 car meets in the same night. But yeah, let's yeah, this is on that day. This is Irfan Z right here. The first ever meet. That's so crazy. That's so crazy that we were all like this, bro. There was like it was like 60% of us were brown. And then there's this. White Slow 4.0. Let me look him up. I might need to look him up on my phone actually. Instagram. It's not gonna be White Slow 4.0 anymore because he doesn't have that car, but I'm gonna look it up anyways. Chris. Damn. He ain't gonna show up. This is the thing. It's like when people change their ats when they change cars, you should still keep the old at. Make a separate Instagram for the old at, so so that when people click on it, when you're tagged in those posts, it'll send them to that Instagram, and you can put in the bio, "Here's my new Instagram." That's what you gotta do. But yeah, this is the kind of shit that he was doing. And I actually did talk about it in a stream of consciousness that's going up on YouTube, like probably like tonight or tomorrow or something like that. I still have yet to upload it. It's on my PC. I need gameplay footage for it, but it was about like Chris's car. That's why I wanted to talk about this because I remembered it. It's so crazy. So many great memories. It could have been something so great. Like when we did the first meet and the second meet and the third meet, like the growth was so exponential and the impact we had on the car community in Atlanta was like so it was unprecedented. And I was like managing the YouTube channel and like making the roster and all that. And after a while I stopped doing it because like apparently Rafid saw no incentive in actually growing the YouTube channel or even having an official roster of members or doing like website stuff and all that. Like Rafid just did not have any sort of, he had no ambition with it, honestly. Like people look back on that and they're like, damn, Afraz, no, you were just fucked up for like ditching all this. I saw it going nowhere, and look at what's happened to it. It's gone nowhere. Most of these people, like Greg and all them, like I got the dude's number. I took the initiative and I got the dude's number. People respect me for that. And when that happened, I was staying in contact with the guy more than anybody else. But ATLMOB died so tragically, so ungracefully, that he himself stopped posting dozens of weeks ago. Like, he doesn't care about this stuff anymore. ATLMOB itself was inspiring people to be more involved in the car community, but, like, no ambition. No ambition to grow. Oh, look at this. This was the first ever Yeah, this is the first ever photo shoot we did. That's my car. That's earphones. This dude in the middle, I forgot his at. But yeah, he was cool. He brought his girl here. Probably because, actually no, his girl was pretty silent. But what's it called? Yeah, this was like Mirage was there, Rafid was there, and this was like I was telling Rafid. I told Rafid I was like, trust me, dude. I've done this before because I've been taking pictures of cars for quite a while at this point. I'm like, I've done this before. Let's take some photo shoots of like the OG squad, you know, of like all of our cars in the beginning, and let's do some like photo shoots and things like that. So that way, in the future, we can go back and reminisce and be like, damn, this is where it all started. This is where it all came from. If it grows big, it's great that we have this, but it didn't grow into anything big. And we went to like an Indian restaurant after this too and everything. This was a cool little photo shoot we did. That's Moyne right there. I don't know how the hell Moyne got those cars, bro, but look at this. This fucking photo shoot that we did, this is at an AMC parking garage, by the way. And I got up here to like get a good angle. This is like the same shit as the GTO shoot. I didn't need to go up here. There was no good angle I could have gotten from up there. But I just wanted to do it. And I'm afraid of heights. I don't know why I did it. That's the motto, bro. Shoot or shoot. Wait, you can't even hear it. You can't even, oh my God.
What's the point of bringing that shit?
Alright. Moyne, help me out, guys.
Alright, first put your foot right here on this bitch. Okay?
On the like the telephone?
Yeah, yes.
Shooters
Put your
fucking
other foot
shoot,
down.
dude.
Okay.
Come on,
If you fall right here, it'll hurt a little bit.
Okay, good.
Yeah, bro, this dude is so fucking cool. That's Chris.
But he said it'll
You
hurt a
won't
little.
die, but it'll hurt a little bit.
That is so scary. He's so close to the edge.
Dude, he said if you fall right here, it hurt a little bit. That's like 3 stories down right there.
Alright, let's go.
Hey,
I was
right?
freaking the fuck
Woo!
out.
It's my shooter right here.
I held your weight, dude.
Let's go shoot the
We
school.
can throw him.
Hey, whoa.
Alright, send me that video.
Look at this. Afraz trying to get in a good position to take pictures. It was so unnecessary. It's crazy because like after I stopped talking to all these ATLMOB guys, like look at this shit. You know what's crazy? September 2019, right? This is when I was this was after I already dropped out of college and all that shit. So it was like ATLMOB posted this again after like so long. And they said the fake faded and the real is still rocking. And then he tagged everyone in here except for me. But he made sure to show my car. Like, dog, that's achromatic right there. What the fuck? That's sneak dissing right there, bro. That's actually like the definition of sneak dissing. But yeah, I mean, I did, like, when it came to the content stuff, I was all about content. I was getting content big time, bro. I was getting content mad. Or just the content in general that we got. Oh, check this out. I don't know why I'm tagged in this. I don't even know if I was in. No, I think I was in the car for this one. This is not content I got. This is from the second meet we ever did. That's my car. Ah, damn, this was so cool the way we had everything lined up. We had so many cars in the end. It was such like a crazy night. Where it was at the end, it was such a vibe where like we had all found each other again. Even though the majority of people were like in a different location, like still doing burnouts and shit. And we're like, damn, what a crazy night. And then this dude had a drone and we're like, hey, can we line these cars up to make mob? So it's MOB. Damn, I gotta talk to Nick about like his old like OG mob shit. Let me put that on my notes. Damn. Okay. Cool. 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 Just made a note of that. Hey, look at this. This is when I was at Rafid's place getting my hoodie. I still have that hoodie. There's Simba right there. Dude, at this meet, like this is one of those pictures that honestly, bro, at that point I couldn't even tell if it was me or Daniel that was getting these photos. But it was like about right here at this time where Amir and Shimmer showed to the meet, and I'm like, oh shit, y'all are here like at this car meet. And they're like, yeah, what's up? And I'm like, hey, I'm running this shit. This is Enzo Hugallardo. Oh, I remember this dude. He was in the media gang group chat that I made. This is so cool, bro. This right here, this is just way too cool. Like pictures like that I really appreciate. I don't care so much about like all the other shit like this, you know? And this is, look. I over edited the fuck out of this because that's my style. Look at this. Let me zoom out of this so that it's even. Okay, let me. Zoom into this. Yeah. This was the same picture. He even put a watermark on his. Look at the difference in editing. See, like I said, I always try to go for a feeling. I made it clean. You could see all the details. See, you can see all the details on mine. Look at how nice I made the wheels look and everything. His has a lot of noise. I cut out a lot of detail. A lot of noise up here. I made sure to smooth everything down. And look at how he cranked up the dehaze on all this, so that way you could see all the. It looks so like artificial. In mine, everything has a very 3D look to it, and I added extra flare as well. Like there was not flare down here, I added that, and I just made. I tried to elicit a feeling. I think my picture looks way nicer, but it is. If you were to call this photo over edited, totally understandable. I even took out this because I thought it looked unclean. But yeah, if you were to call this photo over edited, absolutely, I would 100% agree with you. Like this makes no sense. Actually, these were two different pictures, but it was all in the same vein. That was the one he posted. This is the one I posted. And I believe he took these ones, and these were at the you already know what the fuck going on meets. Let's see. Oh shit! I did this. That's me. Everyone go get ATLMOB to 1K ASAP. I remember when they had less than 100 followers. Dude, we started doing big shit, bro. Like, look at this. This is how it turned. This is what it turned into. Clean culture with ATLMOB. How the fuck did you get a meet with clean culture? That's crazy. And to think it all started from shit like this. Like the worst cover ever. Worst font in Mexico in Norcross. Oh my god. It's putting the address in there. Trap Click and Envision and Elite. Is this also Redline? Yeah, that's Redline Coyotes. But it was like TT Customs, Dawson Boulevard, January 26th, right? It all started from things like that. Oh, we had this. Charity Mountain Drive. I never paid. Yeah, that rally, that was a fun little rally we did. Let's see, what else? We did this meet. That was actually at the Clean Culture meet. I opened my hood and this girl took a picture with my, whose hood did I pop? I don't know why. Like, why would you take a picture with a stock FA20 or whatever, right? What's the point of... I mean, I guess I was the only one with my hood popped so she could take that picture, but... It always bothered me, like, why these girls come to these meets just to take pictures. They don't actually even enjoy the cars like that. I mean, I was always taking pictures too. Like, we were really about that content, bro. I was spamming content. That's Simba right there. And this is another, this dude, that's such a cool car, bro. Such a cool, this is S13. I believe it's a, dude, I don't even know cars like that anymore. This is S13 or S14. I can't tell. Back then I was able to tell like that. I just, the clarity's up all the way, as you could see with the clouds, but god damn, I haven't been in the car game in so long. Ooh, look at this. White Slow 4.0 right here. He made most of these marks. The smoke was fake. It's like Gwinnett Place. Gwinnett Place is iconic. I want to go back there. Wait, I want to make a note of that. To Gwinnett Place. Oh, look at that. I remember this. Group roll to Cafe and Exotics. I pulled up to this one and I legit, like, I was there. Rafid, who couldn't drive, he was 15 at the time, who's the owner of ATLMOB, he hopped in my car. He's like, oh, let me see which car I want to go in. I'm gonna go in this one. And we raced people on the highway and I won. I downshifted to fucking 4th gear. I could have went to 3rd, but I was scared because I'd like just got my car and stuff. But well, let me move this around. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. Just making sure. I messed up. I dragged some folders to my desktop. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, I had a pretty significant car in the very beginning. Let's see. Ooh, this collab meet was a cool meet. ATLMOB Cafe and Octane pre-meet. I remember, no, this is the one I pulled up to, Cafe and Octane pre-meet, where he pulled up in my car for this one. He even put his @ here, Rafid.atl. I remember when his @ was Rafid.atl. And then he pulled up and we rode out together. And it's so stupid. I don't know why we like, I was new driving stick shift. I shouldn't have been driving him. Oh, I remember this one. August 31st. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. On Instagram, we're feed.atl. Look at this. 1,000 followers, 5,000 followers in one day. He botted his followers. Yeah. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Oh, I remember this one. Sit in visuals. Don't run like a pussy if cops come. We have permission for the spot. I never ever paid to get to these meets. OG Mob never paid. But that was the one where we made that meme about Carbon Turbo Ant making fun of him. Oh, look at this. Messed up his cars, bro. If you watch the he did it for nobody, in front of nobody. If you watch the SSC that I made, you'll see like what the deal was with that. But we didn't record this video. We found it on Instagram, but like this is very indicative of like our kind of attitude towards cars, you know, because we're all like teenagers. We all don't know what the hell we're doing, and this is, I believe, at like that's the Sweet Hut and everything. Like this is in Atlanta. But this is not, we didn't record this.
You guys just recorded?
Yeah.
It's so stupid because this Mustang, you might think it sounds loud. Nah, bro. That was the average Mustang that would show up to ATLMOB meets. That was the average. And what the hell is this? Oh yeah, he started making merch and stuff. Started hanging out with all these dudes. He was really like living it up, like just getting ride to ride with different people. Like the kind of content we were making, like this is the kind of shit you'd see like nowadays. This really started its own wave. This is ahead of its time because like you go on Instagram pages now for car pages, they post shit like this, like very like vibey with the merch, and like they take inspiration from all these aesthetics. We fucking started all that shit. Like we're the ones who started like this whole like, oh, get girls to wear your merch and post it up so that the dudes simp for them, basically. Getting girls to wear the merch was actually like a brilliant strategy. Like William Sitton got like this girl, I believe, to like do like a little photo shoot, and they got this girl too. Actually, I don't know if I should be showing these. I did get some photos of a few girls as well, but like, all like the really good looking girls, like I remember that Ruby Stang or whatever and that sort of thing. All like the real good looking girls, I was like, nah, they're probably out of reach. I'm not gonna message them. No point. But it worked. Look, like you look at it. That's the picture of me. That's stick 440. That's stick 488. That's a picture That's a video they made, with like Sasha's car. That's Sasha's car right there. Damn, I don't remember whose was this, but that's Sham. That's literally Sham right there. I sent the picture to Rafid, and I'm like, hey, post this. See, a lot of these car groups will like post only stuff from their meet, but it's like, nah, you just post stuff that has a cool vibe to it. Sham's sitting on top of his G-Wagon like this, like that's a cool vibe. And there's that girl. Look at the impressions. Look at the difference in impressions with girls. It works, bro. It works. Like we were developing metas back then. Like car pages today, big car pages today, big car brands, merch brands that are worth millions of dollars are just starting to do what we were doing back in 2018. Like, look at this. This is some cool shit. This is a bad Photoshop, but like, this is the kind of shit you would want to post. Like, this is fucking cool. That's content. This is content. Girl wearing ATLMOB. You'd flip the photo, obviously, so people could see it, but like, that's, I mean, she's not that good looking, to be honest, but it's still a female with the ATLMOB hoodie. I didn't even mean to click on that, but yeah, that was the TC Customs meet. That one was awesome. And that was TC Customs' car, I believe. Yeah, V2 FRS. I remember this. United Stangs of Atlanta. Holy shit. And Atlanta Head Turners? I haven't heard anything from these two in a while, bro. It's been a minute since like they've made any moves. Ooh, I got this photo. Again, very over-edited, but like it's a long exposure too. But it's like, this is a Hernan Evo X. How the hell do people even like how could you not appreciate a photo like this? It by itself with all the, it didn't do any of this, obviously. It's an Evo, right? And ain't gonna do shit. But I mean, I shouldn't disrespect Evo owners like that. But look at, I would show up to get my merch, and you would just take a picture of me real quick and post it up on the story. Like, we knew what we were doing with content. Like, look at this. This is a sick picture. I did a light painting where we got these pictures, and I'm like, hey, check this out. I got a light here. Look what I could do. And so I did this. This took like 3 tries. This is so funny the way I was like wiggling it down. I put it on my tripod and everything, and you could see the lights on there. And I don't know if you could see any residue of me. I think I photoshopped it out, actually. I think I did a good job photoshopping it out. This is at a Gwinnett Place as well. Oh, look at this. He posted it. Who was at that meet? That was like one of the last meets we did where I stopped like hanging out with him. Oh, and then he posted this. I would always make jokes like, oh, because we'd have hella photographers that would show up, And I would always like make a point of like, ooh, I'm the top dog, because I would always get all the photographers. I'd be like, all right, let me get all your contacts. Let's hop in this group chat. Everybody share everything you have on Google Drive with everybody else, so we could all combine footage and we can make edits with everything, so that we're all fishing. And you know, if you miss something, you get it. And you know, we're gonna be very altruistic with the way we do things. We're gonna pool the content together. Everybody who makes montages and videos like that, please send it to me. I'm gonna post it up on the YouTube. I'll at you. We'll do all that stuff, right? If you want to make your own YouTube video, then and you want to make a trailer for your YouTube video, I can post a trailer on the ATLMOB YouTube channel, so that we get the clout and you also get the clout. You know, you can make like a 30-second preview to your full YouTube video and that sort of thing. And like Simba did that and all that. And it was like, anybody got pictures, videos from me? DM for us. I'm like, ooh, I'm the media director. So I'd always like make jokes like that, Like one time I got Rafid's phone and I did this. I got Rafid's phone and I posted this on his story. And it was like, and then I messaged it to Daniel Stevens. No one, Daniel, I'm the head photographer of ATLMOB. I am though. So when do I get the head photographer position? Put that shit in your bio, homie. And this is for Daniel Stevens. Yeah, Daniel Stevens posted that. Ooh, look at this. This is that from that video. I'm surprised somebody actually took a video of that. It was meant to be a photo. So this is posted up on ATLMOB. What a clean photo too. Oh, I forgot this dude's name. Military guy, I think. That's Mirage, that's Chris. This is another V6 Mustang right here. Nice tags, actually. Good tags. And Nick, he liked it. He liked the photo. He saw it. I believe this is the full res photo. And you know what? I like this photo. I'm keeping it. But yeah. Things started to get crazy with content, bro. Oh, Simba was doing this shit. Simba was uploading videos from all the meets. Driving through the mountains of ATLMOB, Clean Culture Night. This thing shot ridiculous flames. Street racing. The street racing came a little later on. But yeah. Let me actually look up Simba here. Simba. The thing is like his YouTube was Simba Productions, but he couldn't get that on Instagram, so it's just Simba Production on Instagram. Look at this. Stopped posting a year ago. Actually, probably over a year because it's 2 years. That's crazy. Some of these were the videos were insane. And it's 3K, bro. He was on his way to growing. Public reactions to the Chrome Lamborghini. Oh, this is I'll save that for when we talk about what's his face. Wait. I want to go back to see which videos I'm in. I'm just gonna do this.
We got dark.
Oh, Dubai and Atlanta, part 1.
I'm really excited to go and bring you guys along. So
Wait, we were the ones doing video for this. I didn't even know he went to the meet. This is before we even knew him. This is before I knew him. Is that her Vincent? No, that's her brother.
They sound exactly the same.
And this is Matt Kim right here. That's his icon. Yeah, dude, we did the video for this meet. It's caffeine octane. I remember he would talk to this girl hella. He knew her from work. Ooh, this meat. Wait. Wait, this is it. The crazy V6 Mustang doing donuts and drifts for the vlog.
What's up? We just started a new car
This
on
is the
Instagram.
first ever meet.
To tuned.
ATLMOB right there.
So what gave you the idea to start ATLMOB?
Honestly, I had the name on Instagram for like more than a year. I don't know what to do with it. I just thought of it one day. I was like, oh, it seems pretty cool. Let me keep it. I might do something with it later. And then like a couple weeks ago, I just said, you know what, screw it. Let's just make this into a car group. We just wanted to get the community together, all the young high schoolers, older people. It doesn't really matter.
So from the growth already so far, and if you guys don't know, check it out on Instagram, ATLMOB. What kind of cars are in the group already, and maybe what are some highlights for you?
Yeah, we have a variety of cars, exotics, some
We
KTM,
had no exotics.
American muscle, everything. So you guys are all welcome. Just hit me up in the DM to join.
I'll bring you some highlights really.
That's him. They were doing this shit all night, bro. That was their feet. And dude, this is Chris again. Everybody else is parked over there, and he's like, let me take that American flag out the window and just go crazy with it. That's mine. That's my car. Everybody else was like, shut up. And then after you start doing it, that inspired everybody else to do it.
You bring cars that are so loud you can't hear yourself talk. Yo, it got louder. So, what are we working with? Okay.
Wheel tire setup.
Okay.
This car is running 255 square front and rear.
255 front rear.
Front
Okay.
and rear. These are the Yokohama Advent Yoba.
Hey! Really nothing crazy. All right, we're about to go in here and invade Sweet Hut as we
Hey,
should.
that's me. That's literally me. Wait.
This is here's an under traffic jam as always. All right, so we just made it to the new location. Everybody's pulling up right now. I just think they're gonna go get some snacks. Like really nothing crazy, but we'll find out soon. All right, so we just made it to the new location. A couple cars pulling up. I think there's way more down here. This just looks like bad news right here.
Yeah, dude, this is here's an undercover.
Where? Oh, undercovers. Oh my god. All right, we're about to go in here and invade
In the pink shirt right
Sweet
there.
Hut as we should.
Best place to go after car meets.
Oh yeah.
Best place to go after car
What's the best thing to get here after a car meet?
The mango slush boba tea.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I freaking love it, bro.
All right, so we're going to a whole new location. The cops came here and shut it down. There's like 2 over here.
That's crazy that the cops actually came to Sweet Hut. That never happens. Wait. This is it.
No kidding. I'm just gonna park it.
This is wait.
Got this sick 2017 Mustang. You gonna let me whip it real quick? Time for the one time.
This is Hernan Evo X right here from that picture that I took.
Oh my god.
It was pretty loud actually. We were so lame that every time a car shot flames, we were like, oh, I have to get this. I'm not about to go through all these videos. I know about a lot of them. Ooh, I remember this video did so well in the beginning. Elites meet. Yeah, this is actually like some of the footage. This dude Will, bro. A different Will. That side pack shack right here. It's crazy because this kind of thing never happens at Caffeine Octane.
Okay. This we just see it. Work those poses. Okay.
Look at this shit, bro.
Stop it. Yo, the cop is going after whoever did burnouts over there. My boy. There we go.
And then let's see when Will pulls up. This is Will right here, bro. He was so cool. This dude, we went on the rally together, and I was in his car for most of the time on the second mountain run that we did. Holy shit, bro, we had so much fun. This is why I wanted me out of it. This is why I wanted me out of it. We had so much fun riding in the car
He's got a
together.
monkey. Bro, look at this. This man has a monkey in here, bro. Watch out, watch out. Yo, what's up, homie?
What's up, buddy?
Look at this shit. Everybody's on the road because they all knew he was gonna do this. He's got a reputation for this shit, bro. Had like never seen anything like that at that point, because it's like everybody just speeds out of there. They just speed out of there, but it's like we came through like in droves and we were tearing shit up, bro. We were tearing shit up. We changed the game. We honestly changed the game. Let's see. Ooh, dude, this video got so many views. This video has like a real 1320 vibe to it. Broke everybody's necks. Facts. Oh yeah, I remember when he was like, "Oh, I gotta go to this thing. I gotta go to this thing." ASAP, and this is him with swag pack right here. Of course, bro. If you're a girl, you can just go drive any car you want. You can literally like. It doesn't matter like whose car it is. You say, "Hey, can I drive? I want to drive a nice car." They'll let you drive it. Like, it's very difficult to actually get rides or drive in these cars, but if you're a girl, you'd have no problem with that shit. Wait. Oh my god, was this the Pink Flamingo one? I know these are the Lambo Doc ones. Yeah, the NSX is an underrated car. ATL takeover. So this right here?
This is majestic.
Is majestic. So this is Achromatic's car. And I actually rode in that, and I rode in the Maserati too. I chose to not bring my car to this one because I wanted to just take rolling shots hella and all that stuff. So instead, yeah, I remember when he got that carbon hood, he was so proud of it.
Just stop the car.
When we pulled up to the Starbucks here, they were fucking losing their minds. They're like, he's always doing this shit.
Alright, so we've got everybody lined up. We're just waiting on maybe 1 or 2 people, and it seems like we've shut down this whole street.
Hey, I'm in there. At this point, earlier than me, I'm in there.
I guess that's a no.
And there's the Maserati.
Let's see if we can get everything together.
That's Jay Stenning. Bro, yeah, we went up to like, I remember we stopped in Helen, Georgia, whatever. No, this is around Helen. Dude, people, the reactions are awesome. I love this city, bro. Helen, Georgia's amazing. We would have got the cops calling us, bro.
Here's a bit of the cars here so far. We have a gem over here. Oh yeah, another one.
That's him.
So let's see what else we got over here. The Jenny. And it seems like more cars are catching up. At first, when we stopped on the side, there was only maybe like, I don't know.
That's David right there.
Maybe. Now that's a true rally car. They definitely.
I didn't even
the
notice
coffee
that.
stain. Stop.
Wait.
There we go. Next up.
That's car spotting ATL.
We got fans. Apparently we have fans out here. I really wouldn't have known, but shout out to you.
We got so close to these cars, bro. We got so close.
Now that is how you send it for the boys. Andre, am I right or am I right? I know. Because I saw if you were over there, I was like, let me scoot back that way.
I started turning this way, bro.
Exactly. Rip Simba Productions. Yeah, all you gotta do actually is just launch it right now. That's simple. Hey, guess the speed. Guess the speed.
That's me.
10, gotcha.
I said 10.
We always keep it under 55. Got a little bit of company.
Numerous complaints of y'all being in the road.
Man, we're standing right here inside.
So if
They're combined.
That's Will.
It mattered for no reason, man. I promise you that right now.
They were not. We were. It's so cool that we can get away with this shit, bro. It's so cool the way like we're all on board and how we like come up with the shit on the fly. And we're like so nice to the cops. We're like, hey, you know how it is. No, we like we really humanize ourselves to the cops to like get out of shit.
No racing.
No. You can't race.
No. I know. It's wet. Okay.
Confession time.
Probably 80.
See, we're like having fun with them.
But my biggest concern is I don't want to scrape another.
Dude, shout out to the coolest cop I've met actually, besides on her lights just for.
And then look at this shit. Wait, is this my footage? I think this is my footage because this is my POV. I'm sitting in this car. Yep, this is. That's me. I'm recording this. In this car. I'm right here. You'll see me hanging out the side. At the convertible. I'm just chilling, bro. I'm like, throw me off. Throw me out this car. Throw me out this car. He's like, hey, bro, you don't want to. I'm going to throw you out the car. Throw me out of it. If you wanted to throw me out, you should have went the other way. You should have went clockwise. That was so scary, bro.
Yeah. Relatively. Oh man, he's getting arrested.
Okay, no. The ATL meet that we did, the pink flamingo and shit, this was the craziest meet that we did. This was the craziest one. Cause this dude goes up on stage at a concert while all this is happening and shit like that.
Yo, these guys got the whole tires.
Yeah, this was the craziest shit. This was the craziest meet.
Road signs in the back of my car right now.
Let's check it out.
Thinking about doing a wide body.
Oh yes, please. Dude, we're gonna do like a video with this car when you do that, seriously. One thing I actually want you guys to go do is follow the Simba Mafia.
Hey, that's me.
At a twin turbo.
This is me. Right here, I'm wearing the basketball hat.
Oh, fuck, that messed up my whole skit. Alright guys, we just got to the next location, and as you can see, it's a whole smoke show. Yo, we got here and 2 cops are over there. There's
Yeah, this shit is ridiculous. The fact that we were doing this shit in Atlanta, what a stupid idea. But you know what? It turned out all right.
take that. He's like, okay, now it's serious.
Which
you can take the 100.
which stop was this? Because it was real tough to coordinate everything. Oh yeah, and then we just went back to Gwinnett Place. Like fuck it, Gwinnett Place is the spot, bro. I think I went to Gwinnett Place and then I left immediately after I got there. This is Lambo Doc, but I'll get to that. And this is Simba's YouTube channel back then. Remember when they had Inbox? That was so cool. I missed that. This is Simba right here. Simba 21. What is this?
Today's been an amazing night. It's been the best car show I've ever been to. This is brought to you by ATLMOB.
Oh, then this is the raw footage. No, no. No, this is just the video. I already showed that. Simba was out here doing this YouTube shit, bro. Oh, yeah. I remember there was this drag thing that we went to, and we were on the side. Like, we got to be on the sides. Nobody was allowed to do this shit but us. Like, we were out here getting so much content that, like, people knew about the way we were getting content. They're like, yeah, we're gonna let you guys do this shit, but nobody else. And, like, I remember videos from the crowd ended up on, like, big Instagram pages and went, like, super viral, like, million views of this shit. But we were on the side of this. I remember there was that one thing of, yeah, this one right here. This one went crazy viral. Honestly, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. Like, we should have been further away taking the videos. This was way too loud. It was ridiculous. Some of the loudest cars I've ever heard. Oh, look at this thumbnail. This is a thumbnail for a YouTube video. Mob, police, you know, you got everything in there. And that's me, right here. We'd often play a game where, you know, if someone's drifting, and that's Will, if someone's drifting, doing donuts, whatever, you would try to go touch the car, you know? Touch the front of it, try to sit on it, preferably, like, if they're, you know, not doing too good, you touch the back of it. And that was, we'd make that into, like, a little game. We did that with, like, the you already know what the fuck going on meets. That became like a fun thing to do. It started to get really out of hand. We did a lot of hoon shit, bro. We did a lot of like... Look at this thumbnail footage I got. The flames that this thing shot were next, like... I don't know how you get flames this big with such a cheap, like... Because his setup, he was not like the most... Like, I believe even still to this day, he doesn't make money like that. And it's like, yeah, with cars like this, with the Z in particular, you can get 6 feet flames for $6,000, right? But the fact that you managed to maintain it through all these meets, like month after month after month, I just couldn't do it. I don't think my lifestyle could accommodate a car that shoots flames like this. Wait, I gotta... Wow, VLC absolutely is the most garbage, like... I love VLC, but it sucks on Windows. That's more of a problem with Windows than anything else. You gotta get videos, bro. You gotta get real close. That was not even that dangerous. We were doing a lot of dangerous shit. Like this. I think this is a different angle. No, this might be the same angle. No, this is a different angle of me. That's me. Right there. Hanging out the side of that car. Bro. Imagine if we had the A7S3. Imagine. This shit would be crispy. Like crispy media. Shout out to that dude. I got this video, I think. Dude, this car filled the whole place with smoke so fast. He hotboxed the whole meat in like 2 seconds. That's Moyne in his ZL1. What is this? Oh yeah, I remember I'm pulling up. So I'm driving right now. This is my car. Rafi's recording. And I'm pulling up to a different spot. There was like 50 different spots that people were at, you know, doing hoon shit. And this is just one of those spots. I believe at this spot there was like a Mercedes-Benz AMG GTS that pulled up too. But he wasn't doing shit because those kinds of guys don't do shit with their cars like that. Usually. And there we go. There's Chris again. Never stops. That's what you call the teenager drift. That's what you call that freshman drift. Oh, no, this was just rolling out. This is my car. You can see because I got the boost gauge, and that's me right there. Rafida's always riding in my car, bro. I really like the 300. Like 300 ZX, I think it's a super underrated car, honestly. I think it moves better. I think it's like so much more fun of a car than so many of its contemporaries, and it's so cheap. This was when we were making that mob thing, and people were still doing crazy shit. Alright, this is the second meet we did. The second or third. It's hard to remember exactly. Oh yeah, this was that TC Customs. This is me recording from inside my car. We were having such a good time, bro. You smell burnt rubber, you know it's gonna be a good time. Why was somebody standing right there? Like, we did a lot of dangerous shit. I probably still have like rubber deposits like stuck at the bottom of my lungs. Like, I never smoke, but it's like I probably have the lungs of a smoker at this point because of like all this shit. Like, look at this. Even the burnt rubber residue left on the ground was smoking. That's the new Playboy Cardi. I'm like running out of there, bro. He hotboxed the whole meet.
Hell nah, that's that ATLMOB heard you.
That's crazy because it's like he encouraged everybody to wear their hoodies at the meet. That's such great marketing. These guys were hotboxing the fucking atmosphere, bro. Repairing the ozone. That was so close. That's so stupid. Why are we telling him to go? Bro, if I own 350, I'd be like, nah, don't do it. Don't do it. Why are y'all encouraging that? This was at, this is Gwinnett Place. No, this is not Gwinnett. This is at home. And I do remember this video. This is Monster M5 right here. Classic video of when he fucked up his car. I hated that so much. I kind of had a feeling it was going to happen, honestly. Because I was like, damn, I want to make a video with Monster M5's car because I love the V10 E60, right? I love the V10 they got inside it. And so I wanted to make a video with that car. And I'm like, damn, what if something happens to it before that? Because it happened before with like Fiat 124. And it's like, yo, you might not want to make a video with a Fiat 124 Spider, right? I would, because it's just like a Miata in the way that it drives. And it's super fun, super underrated car. I wanted to show people, I wanted to give that message. I wanted to make a video showing people like how underrated of a car it was in terms of fun factor. But it's actually not that great of a car because it's a Fiat and maintenance is not so great. You'd rather just get a Miata. And it's kind of ugly too. But I kind of had a feeling like, hey, these kind of cars that I really want to make videos with, it's just bad luck, bro. There's some curse, bro. If I want to make a video with a car, it's going to crash. He fucked up his car, and I don't think he ever really like fixed it fully to the point where he was doing this shit again. I think that was just the end of like the whole M5 era, basically. Caffeine and octane. See, everyone, like, they don't expect it. They don't know what, they didn't know what they were in for. They'd never seen anything like that. They had no clue that was going to happen because nobody does shit like that at Caffeine Octane. This is at Gwinnett Place. As you can see, nobody else is doing it because he didn't care if anybody else saw him. He was still gonna do it. Look at this.
Dude, I wanted to go take a video of like the tire marks they made. You could see it. They closed it all off.
You can see the tires.
They're like cleaning it up now. What the? I can't get a video of it, bro.
Bro, you should have seen it. We destroyed the whole parking lot. I totally get why they hated us.
ATL Mafia, bitch!
This is a sick video. This is a sick video. We were all about that. Like, bro, Lil Pump was not just the mascot of Squad. Lil Pump was the mascot of like ATLMOB as well. Like, let's see if I got one of these. Damn. No, I know where I have it. Okay, no. It's a different date, but yeah, look at this. So the elites meet. This is why this dude hated us, because this dude, Carbon Turbo Ent, would be hosting some shit, you know, some no speeding, no burnouts, no excessive revving, no littering, right? And we'd post some shit like this. Hell yeah, that's exactly what it was. Legendary shit. Oh yeah, this dude got arrested. Several people got arrested, actually. And they always took the fall for their own thing, and they never ratted anybody else out. We looked after one another. This is so cool. I love this vibe. Just this vibe, like, every night of doing this shit, I fucking love this. Hold up, let me just fucking make a note of this. Because when I start IRL streaming, I'm gonna be doing this every night. Okay, cool. Just gotta save that there. What is this? Oh, yeah, this was a video I wanted to replicate. I wanted to use a drone to sort of replicate this shot and tell two people to drift in tandem like this. Whenever we did like a takeover or something, because I just loved the way this footage looked. So I downloaded the footage to make sure I can get it, and he didn't even get it exact. He didn't keep them in the right area. But I saw this video on Instagram and I'm like, oh, bro, we gotta get footage like this. We gotta get footage like this. But we never did. So I'm just got rid of that. Oh, this is sick. This is sick. The girl right there for the street racing. That's so sick. Oh, I know exactly what road this is. I know exactly what road this is. Mirage showed me that road. This was the Atlanta one, I believe. Is that on fire? I don't know. No, it didn't look like it. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh yeah, that's David. This was he was trying to do front wheel drive burnouts. So we had to hold the car in place so we could do it. Yeah, it's the same shit. Oh yeah, I remember this is the you already know what the fuck going on shit. Yeah, this is all you already know what the fuck going on shit. And this was that dude again. He'd pull up to different meets. Look at like the size of this dude's flames. That's so beautiful, bro. Look at that. The way it disperses in the smoke. Stunning. Hella loud. And you know, we never got caught doing this shit. We always found the best spots. Let's see, what else? What is this? Oh, this is that game that we would play where we'd be like, all right, drift, do whatever you got to do, and we're going to try to touch the back of your car. Because if you try to touch the back of your car, there's a chance he might fishtail and hit you, right? So it's a very dangerous game. So it's a game. You got to make sure you don't get hit, but you also got to touch the back of the car. Oh my god, I hate when VLC does this. So we were like, okay, that was an opportunity. We could have done it. Can't believe I decided to take a slow motion video. So we're like, hey, we did it, opportunity, opportunity, touch the back, touch the back. His goal is to just like do his thing, right? Our goal is to touch the back of the car without getting hit. Bro, we were having such a good time chasing after his car. And I believe he crashed it that night. I believe he curbed the wheel. I believe he curbed the wheel literally that night. What a fun car. Oh, this video is ridiculous. Because the whole thing, the reason why you get flames is because the exhaust is very hot and it basically explodes the gasoline. So the hotter it gets, the bigger the flames basically. Look at what starts happening later on in the video. Look at what starts happening at this point. All blue flames, all giant flames. Look at how hot that is. Non-stop, non-stop. This is what I'm saying. The reason why these cars don't have good maintenance is because people treat them like this. They are easy to maintain cars. Except when you do this. Each one of those like big pops are like 6 foot, 7 foot flames. 8 foot. Hot. Ah, yeah, S15 Arias. White Stuff 4.0, that's him. Oh yeah, that's where he crashed. That's me, that's my voice. His car was fine for the most part. Oh, this is a cool video. A lot of people did get arrested, but I'm glad I got a slow motion of this in like good lighting. Like, this is a nice slow-mo. And the guy, this guy is Arabical, Muhammad or whatever, and he was like the very stereotypical, like, he's exactly what you would think of, you know, his car smelled like vape juice and all that. It was fun to ride in his car though. He let me ride in his car. We raced so many people. And the night that we went out like this, we went out and I was in the passenger seat of his car. Bro, we crushed everyone. Like everyone that night, we beat every single person. We didn't lose a race to anybody that night. I think we lost a race to maybe like a couple people, but then we ran it back and we raced them again and we beat them every time. I don't know how. We had music blasting and AC blasting, and we had 2 people in the car. To be fair, I don't weigh very much, but it's still 100 pounds of weight reduction if you take me out of there. That's so, hey, brother. Is it the same shit? Yeah. The same video. Fool. Oh yeah, the security guard is right there. You heard them at the end? Look. Alright, so this is me recording, I believe. So I'm trying, so this dude's, I told him, I'm like, drift around me, I'm gonna try to sit on the front of the car, because the front of the car is not moving very much. So I'm like, I'm gonna try to, like, if you move around basically where your front driver's side tire is near static, right? I could sit on your car for a little bit before it's like too hot or whatever, because it would get way too hot. But I'm like, I'm gonna sit on your car for a little bit. I'm gonna try to see if I could like just lean on it for a bit, you know? Such a stupid idea. My foot could have got caught under the wheel and that sort of thing. I really couldn't do it because he wasn't like, he's not like crazy good at drifting. He's like okay, but not like super good. If it was somebody else, I could have done it for sure. I still want to do it, but I'm like, let me try to catch up to him. And I believe that's where that thumbnail comes from. It's just a motorcycle. Oh yeah, the wires. Looks like a mohawk. Yeah, that was at Sweet Hut. That was my thing that I got from Sweet Hut. And he keeps it going. I mean, you really can't do nothing with that though. A lot of people burn out their tires till they're bald. Not ATLMOB, bro. We burn out their tires to the wires and we keep going further. Ooh, tires to the wires. That's a good one. I should write that down.
Yeah. Change it. Bet, let's go.
Like, fuck it, we got new tires, bro. We had a lot of people who would bring tires to meets.
Let's go.
And the drone. That might have been the second meet, actually. Oh my god, wait, I gotta show that later. That's literally like the coolest video that anyone has ever gotten at meet. It's such a simple video with the phone, but
1, 2, 3, 4,
look,
5, 6. Okay, yeah, let's go.
I'm counting the cops. Yeah, that was ridiculous.
There's 4 cops. Oh, there's 5. There's 5. There's 5 cops now. Yo, there's 6 cops. Look at
It's so stupid because, like, I was like, dog, why is this so easy? Why is throwing this meet in Atlanta so easy, right? If it was Gwinnett, the cops would be here by now. But in Atlanta, they seem to be like late to the party, you know? Nope, they all turned all their lights all at once and they blocked out all the exits and entrances. And then they slowly let everybody leave in a funnel, handing everybody tickets. That's what they did. That's how Atlanta makes hella money. They let people street race basically, and they hand everyone tickets. They try to gather as many as they can in one spot to like surround them basically. And it fucking worked. They did that on this.
not expect. Dude, Atlanta PD knows what they're doing, dude.
Yeah, this was after I had left the funnel.
Gwinnett County, you got nothing on Atlanta PD.
Yeah, they were prepared. This is earlier. Hey, that's Frankie, S15 Arias.
Back at it again.
Look at the clouds, bro. We're cloud seeding.
How did this happen?
Literally, the moment we like left that area, they started doing it again. What's this? Oh yeah, I love, bro, this was the best meet. That was just one of the spots we'd meet at. It was a crazy vibe. Crazy vibe. Hold up, let me pop that in right there so I can make a note of that. Oh.
Cops will never know. What's up, bro? I'm good. How you doing?
The official.
Oh, I'm great.
We made it.
That's me.
Oh my god.
New locations, like every 5 seconds on that Atlanta meet. It was the Pink Flamingo meet as well. No. This was the Pink Flamingo meet. And it was 420 too. That's Daniel Stevens. We were like blowing smoke in more ways than one that day. Yeah, this was my Instagram story, bro. This Instagram story got like 400 views this day. I posted like this one and like a couple others. That's it. Oh yeah, everyone's like imitating them at the end. The cops thought that they were like they could spam us and they could just stay here and it would intimidate us and we'd leave. Nah, we're replacing the tires right in front of y'all.
Absolutely genius. Genius. You still got a license plate on there.
Yeah, he still has license plate. Oh yeah. See, this is what I mean. How when you're in the back of a.
Yo, you see what I got? This handle, hold on. Feet, let her feet do. Okay. My car. What the fuck is going on?
That's Sasha on left. It's so much fun when you're in the back seat of these cars because like the back seat just has more G's, bro. Honestly, I prefer to be in the back seat of cars now when people like really whip that shit.
Let's go. Hold on, Sasha. We got. You better hold on tight because it's gonna fucking launch. It's gonna flip. It's not gonna flip.
Oh yeah, we were in an SUV. No, that was a stupid idea. To do an SUV is a stupid idea.
Even when you turn traction,
that's why I won't flip. I almost flipped my Lexus car. It's a little high off the ground. This car will work.
You say you were witness. Who drives better?
Rafid.
Okay, there we go.
15-year-old kid drives better.
Well, I'm 16 anyway. So. Nigga, okay, you're actually like 30, nigga. We know your papers are lying.
Nah, dude, keep doing it. I
What
like.
are you doing?
Oh my god.
I got launched all the way to the other side of the car, bro.
Let's go. Oh, okay. Nah, dude, keep doing it. I like. Oh my god.
I did not expect this.
You're gonna break the window in front. You're gonna fucking sit down. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Doing this in an SUV is such a stupid idea. Look at those beautiful tire marks. That's artwork right there. Oh shit!
12!
So like the moment cops would show up, we'd all yell 12, or like some like at home or sweetheart, whatever. It's just to like tell people like where to go, right? And everybody else would yell it too. So we all knew like where to go without needing to like text each other and all that. We'd hop into cars, don't even take our phone out, and just get to it, you know. This was the coolest video ever, though. Just an iconic video, honestly. Just iconic. We did a lot of fuck shit, bro. Oh, I gotta show Nair this. Because this is Nair's really into Lexus cars. He really likes Lexus. He wants like a LC500. He really likes LC500. He likes the RCF. His dream car is a Lexus LFA, right?
Specific. So like the different lap timer and stuff like that. G-force, shit like that.
So F's on the seat. Yes, headrest.
Yeah, so he was showing me like what the deal is with the RCF. People would bring nice cars over here, bro. I gotta send this to Nair, one sec. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Let's see, what else do I got? I got this stuff right here. These like rallies that we did. This was I believe the first. Damn, I really can't tell if it was the first or second rally that we did, because it's all the same cars. No, this is the first rally. I know because on the first rally, this dude didn't have a carbon hood yet, but he had a carbon. That's my car. He had a carbon hood on the second rally, and I believe that's no. Is that me? That's not me. No, that's not me. But that's my car. Yeah, this is all the first rally, first mountain run one 2 years ago. Damn, crazy. The mountains were so beautiful, bro. In North Georgia, the mountains are amazing, and you can see the stars at night and shit. It's awesome. Not necessarily like the whole galaxy. It's not that clear. I don't even know if there's a spot in Georgia where you can see the galaxy. Maybe in the far south, but definitely not the north. It gets close. You can see the stars. You can see a lot of stars, but not the dust blocking the stars. Damn, you had to be there to see that kind of view. No internet up there too, which is awesome. You had to be in the moment, you know? Oh, I got a bunch of these videos. I was in neutral. I was in neutral this whole time. I'm literally in neutral. My tires popped. Yes, I'm not driving. I'm in neutral because I don't want to mess up my diff. And like, there's no mechanic shops nearby or anything like that. There's no what's it called? Like tire shops or anything. I didn't have a spare. I took out the spare so I could have more space in my trunk for like so people could put drugs in there and stuff. But I would just roll, like, this was after the rally this was after the drive up the mountain, and I'm just my foot's on the brake, which I'm riding the brake. You're never supposed to like really do this like that, but man, I was having a fun time. That was the best part of the rally, honestly, just the relaxing, like just the vibes of just riding down. Such a vibe, dude. Such a vibe. I still feel it. Like, I still feel what that felt like. And I was getting terrible mileage going up, obviously. But I was getting perfect mileage on the way down. Damn, did I even, like, do anything here in this video or nah? Nah, this is just a vibe. We ain't really doing shit yet. Oh, yeah, this.
Okay, there we go. Dude, this is so nice.
We're not even in the mountains yet.
I know. But these roads just by itself and just riding out with this squad is so nice. Fuck this smart car.
And Rafida's riding with.
And I did that in 6th gear.
Rafida's riding with me the whole time. Well, in the beginning on the mountain run. Actually, Rafid rode with me. He was giving me directions. He's like, all right, we're going to ride together. He gave me directions, and we took the wrong exit on the first one. We took a right instead of left when we went I-85 north. There was like the Gainesville exit. It was like 985, something like that. We were supposed to go left when we went right instead, and everybody else went left because we were a bit behind. And on the way back to where they were, we literally saw this. We literally saw this on the road. GT2 RS. This was so early, like GT2 RS, like nobody had one back then. In fact, this guy was running it on Road Atlanta for like lap times. Like this was, and the guy was a Porsche Experience Peak ATL, like Porsche Experience Center Atlanta, like person, like a driver for them. Like before anybody even had the car, we saw it on the road. It was a crazy thing to see, bro. I thought it was a GT3 RS because I'm like, there's no way we actually saw one. But it was a GT2 RS. It's achromatic. Oh yeah, this is at that Starbucks. It's long pipe exhaust. I got my charger. Hopping in the car.
All good.
This is a V6 thing too.
Who's leading? Probably David, to be honest. He usually leads. David is the blue. Yep. Can you put my charger in here real quick? Yeah, go for it. The Black Panther Camaro right there?
We're always having a good time, bro. It's always just such a vibe. Just such a vibe, bro, always. It sounds way too raspy because it's a V6 with a super loud exhaust, but man, this was fun. We did go quite a bit ahead of a lot of other cars. I believe we were behind at this moment. We were trying to catch up with the cars, but and like this is not even that crazy of driving. Like everybody in the mob drives like this just normally. Like this is pretty normal driving. This is not. You could drive it in a lot more dangerous way, bro. Like you can push it. I rode in that Maserati too. And he had the strap for, I gave him the strap, I gave him the GoPro so that he could wear it while driving so we can get footage like that. Honestly, riding the Maserati was the most boring part of the whole thing.
Yeah, this shit looks really good from where I'm sitting with all the cars piled up on one side.
Yeah, look at that behind us, all the cars. That's crazy. I didn't have my car in this one. And this is when I switched cars to go in Will's car. And Will's car, bro, like I said, remember I told you I had some footage. Look at this shit. Yeah, this is after he fucking whipped that shit and my hair was all fucked up. I did not touch my hair, bro. And I made a point of it. I'm like, hey, the whole day I'm not gonna touch my hair once. Actually, this is how it happened. Oh, just hanging out the roof.
Hey, what's good, little niggas?
I'm gonna get banned.
Alright, back to the middle.
We were so fucking stupid. We were playing all these like stupid ass games where we play like chicken, but with cars. We're like, that's such a stupid game to play. We'd sit in the middle of the road and be like, hey, y'all gonna speed? Because they'd speed at us and be like, who's gonna move first? Are y'all gonna move? Are y'all gonna slow down first, or are we gonna move to the side first?
No, I went through my lap.
David, what are you doing? Yeah. Stay. Bet you won't.
I would always move, bro. It was such a stupid game to play, but it was fun. Everybody got on that ATLMOB.
It's the one with the little thing on top, right? Jay!
Oh yeah, man, we were just having a good time, bro. This is in that Miata. This is why I want a Miata. Like, if you've never ridden in a Miata, you have no idea how fun it is. There is no judging a Miata until you've ridden in one, or honestly, driven in one. Driven one. That's me. This is iconic footage. It's so chill. It's like it's the car's way too weak to ever throw you out of it. If you got like even like the slightest bit of muscle in your body, you're staying hooked to that car. Like I could totally see myself getting thrown out of like a Mustang that's drifting and shit like that, right? But never a Miata. Oh yeah, this is when we caught up to everybody. It's so like it's so aesthetic to see the road like this. Because like you just drive normally and you see all the NPC drivers and they're all driving the most boring cars, but just seeing the road like this just restores faith in humanity. Like, hey, people really do have personalities. Oh, look at this. We ran so far into the night I fell asleep. He just didn't even say nothing, we just kept on recording. I'm saving that. We had some good fucking memes, bro. This is Chris. This is also Chris. I found this on Hiru.ig one day. Me, Mirage, Decoy, Mirage. I'm so confused as to like what the hell this was for. I don't know what that's referencing. But I was like, hey, I gotta send this to Mirage, bro. That's facts. Oh, shit. There was, we found this dude. Oh, look. So I found this dude. And I'm like, hey, this dude got a few pics. And then he got a fake M3. Get on him. So I put his @ in there. And this dude. It's got a fake M. Oh, that's so crazy because it's like now I can't even tell. Back then I could absolutely tell what car this was just by looking at it. I could tell by how wide it was and like the wheel well and things like that, what kind of car it was. But now, shit, I don't know. I mean, I think that's the right placement, is it not? I don't know. But yeah, he had a fake M, and of course he looks like this. Kind of physiognomy is this, bro? That's the physiognomy of a ramen cup. But so I post shit like this. That's a fake M3. Who do you think you're fooling? And then other people. He blocked me, but he couldn't stop all of us, bro. Cause I put that in the group chat. He deleted his post with a fake M3. And then people were fucking flaming on him. They start going in the comments. That's Monstam 5. Fake M for life. They started commenting on all of his other posts as well. Fake ass, fucking M looking ass. This is the same dude? I think this is the same dude. And I don't think that was a fake M. I don't think... Maybe. That's crazy. I'm not into cars like that anymore. I would be able to tell back then, but like... Look at this. Fake M or bust. Fake ass, fucking M looking ass. What the fake... Ah, yes, I can see the fakery has become an epidemic. This dude's M3 is faker than this flat earth shit. Everybody starts flaming on him, bro. A totally real M3 is not a 335i with a fake M badge. I guess it's a 335i. Probably a 320. Yeah, it probably was 328i. Sick M328i, bro. I love like the compliments. I love the way people compliment shit. Still fake M. This dude was just going on his other posts and commenting. We fucking bullied this dude. Fake ass. Yeah. He got hit hard that day. I don't think he ever expected like people who actually know cars to ever find his page, you know? Oh, this is a meme. Mirage, money, girls, keys. Oh, you gotta give me your keys, bro. This dude would just grab our keys and run. Crowds aren't the only thing I'll be smashing. Oh, this is sick. A bunch of cars in here are Photoshop, but like, this is the kind of thing that would happen where we'd pull up to Rafid's house. This is Rafid's house right here. I know exactly where he lives too, even still. And all the cars would just park in his driveway. And I believe none of these cars are even here, but like there are some really cool iconic pictures of like 4 cars in the driveway and like 3 cars out here. It was so cool. Oh yeah, we did convince the Uber driver to do donuts. And he did have no car. Ah, yeah, Mob Russia. That's the dude, the Russian dude. We did have quite a few Russians. No, he changed his name later on. We did have quite a few Russians in the group. That's Rafid. I believe this is my snap. No. This is somebody else. I did a different one like this. This is at Quickly too, but I never really went to Quickly 2 like that. That's Chris. He also wore Bass Pro hats. Damn, I just have hella pictures. That's from Logic. Dude, you're an idiot for uploading videos of people's cars showing their license plate and faces. You're supposed to be blurring that shit because these people could get in very big trouble. You're even way more dumb for showing your own face. I don't know what video I sent him. You've been reported to the police. Your videos have been saved and I am now going to forward them to the agency. Man, does it look like I give a fuck what you do? Is Simba? Oh, except I had to throw this in there. This is a picture I took at SCAD. This is in the SCAD parking lot. It always reminded me of the rear of the RX-7. When your car meet doesn't get shut down by cops, so now you can't clickbait. These guys would want their car meets to get shut down by the cops. Why did he have me in lowercase letters? I'm gonna come there shirtless, so make sure you got that shirt ready. I didn't come there shirtless. But I would now. Now look at me, bro. Now I'm goose the fuck up.
Hi, let me in this bitch. I asked first. Fuck you. I'm low on battery, dog.
I forgot what meet exactly that was. I met Daniel again over there at that meet. That's William. Oh, damn. Oh, I thought it showed their phone numbers. I was about to say, like, damn, I just doxed these guys. Fuck. But no, we good. Yo, this is sick. This is a sick picture, bro. This is a sick picture. Hey, that's iconic. Oh, this is...
Keys are right here. Oh my god. Touch real quick. Alright. You're kidding. No. Let me do it again. What if you just pulled out the screwdriver? No, say on God. Okay, here, watch this. I'll turn it off. Yo, Arsh, what's up? No.
Bro, Mirage would love that car. I don't know how the hell we had all these pictures. Hey, my man's eating 65. I said my man's like I'm still in the group. Bro, the Russian guys were so self-aware. They were making fun of the fact that they were Russian. I love that shit. Russian people know their place in the car community. Like, Russian people will get offended at other things, but in the car community, bro, they know what the fuck is up. This is that. See, a skid it. A skid it became a thing. Like, whenever people would run a skid it, it was a fucking like that's ATLMOB shit, bro. How the hell do I have all of these? This is a sick picture, but this is even cooler. What the hell is this from? Why is this picture so blurry? Might have been from a video. Let's see. We were doing a lot of stupid shit, bro. So much stupid shit. Like this. This is just a copy of a meme from Instagram that somebody had already posted. I like this.
Yo, Frost, can I get your keys?
Nah, bro, I'm driving.
What you mean, bro? My keys, boy. Give me them keys.
Hey, bro, relax. There's a car right there, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah. Mirage is a fucking... I don't know if you guys will notice. It's actually, Mirage looks just like that dude who hangs out with Bale and Levine. Look. This dude looks just like that dude who hangs out with Bale and Levine. He looks exactly like him. What the fuck? How is this like happening? How is Bale and Levine like a copy of me? Oh. I want to do this. It's an anime girl that says fill me up with the pump. I want to do that to my car. Hold up. Wait. Fill me up. Sticker. Oh, hell yeah. Fill me up, senpai. Okay. Let's do this. Should I get one of these for my car? Nah, not yet, not yet. One of these days, though. One of these days. I'm doing this shit. Oh, this is that bearded dragon.
Nah, he says stupid shit. Don't just ignore him, bro.
Look what Mirage said. Mirage is like, hey, is he is that a squirrel?
A squirrel for a second. A squirrel? A squirrel, yeah. Nah, he says stupid shit. Don't just ignore him, bro. Look at that sweater, though.
Hold up. I gotta send this to FaZe. Because FaZe met Mirage. Lifestyle.
Wait, so is it like dangerous in any way?
I didn't know nothing about bearded dragons, so.
Spiky though.
Yeah. They got the smooth versions and they got the spiky versions.
What else do I got? Oh my god. Dude, this is disrespectful to every, like, 90% of all females that go to car meets, this is disrespectful to all of them. Ugly basic thoughts. Getting half naked at car shows, strawberries. Is this a modeling career? That's mad disrespectful. But honestly, bro, I'm so glad it moved on to the next one before I opened it. Because that's like the roster thing. Hold up. I'll open up in Paint to show you what I'm not actually opening up quite a lot of these, but dude, that was so close. I'm a blur. Okay. Cool, I just blurred that out. But yeah, I was building that roster, bro. I was really about this shit. I wanted this to grow into like a huge, huge thing, bro. Oh yeah, this was that first ever. Damn. What else do I got? I don't got much left. I already talked quite a bit about ATLMOB and what the deal is with that. You know, I want to start that sort of thing again. Because it's like ATLMOB taught me a very valuable lesson. Everybody who I know that is not into cars, or who wants to be in cars, but who was like too scared to show up to the meets or whatever, to be like, oh, we're driving by some like car meet. I'd be like, hey, pull up to them. Let's get their contacts so that we can go to the next car meet. They're like, nah, the car. I'm not in a cool car. I don't want to go. Such little masculinity, bro. Fucking pathetic. You know what? Like the biggest lesson I learned from ATLMOB was, be proud of your car. Like it doesn't matter what fucking kind of car you have, and this is piggybacking off of what I said about the V6 Mustangs and that stream of consciousness that I'll leave in the description, that like Mason is too fucking stupid to realize, like, hey, be proud of the car that you have, otherwise don't show it, otherwise get a different car, but be proud of what you have, be grateful for what you have. The most iconic, that's crazy, that the most iconic car of like the whole modern era of Atlanta is a V6 Mustang, like in the 2010-ish range, SY97. How it's the slowest car of the crew. And dude, even my old, like, I literally had my favorite car ever is a 2005 Lexus ES330 with 250,000 miles on it. It drove like shit. It was slow as hell. It had a broken sound system, actually, if I remember correctly. We, like, Ferhaz, before I even owned the car, Ferhaz, who owned it, literally, like, blasted the music so much that, like, the subwoofer in the back, like, broke, basically. And it would just, like, it was hardly even attached to the car. But I still listened to music like that. I would always show it off. Not because it's a great car, but because it's my car. It's an extension of me. If you're so ashamed of your car that you don't want to show it off, then you bought the wrong car. You should never be afraid of what people think of your car. If you feel ashamed, then buy a better car. And if you can't afford it, then that's a representation of who you are. You buy the best that you can get. And you be proud of what you have. If anything, you should feel bad if you don't have what you want so that you can push yourself to get what you want. The feeling should be there. But otherwise, stop trying to be a little pussy and be dissatisfied with the car that you can afford. That's like telling yourself, it's like you will choose to be unhappy unless you could have something that you can't have. Because by not showing off your car, you're basically telling the whole world and yourself, you're telling yourself, first and foremost, you're telling yourself, I don't have a car that I want to have. Like that's, you can choose, happiness is 100% a choice with cars. In the car community, you can choose to be happy. That's why I love the car community so much. Like, I try to take pictures for my friends, and they're like, no, don't take a picture of my car. This is a Nissan Sentra, dude. It's not a good car. And I'm like, no, this is your Nissan Sentra. It's a big difference, okay? People always say they don't care about what people think of them. Like, what? I'm right here. Like, this is the prime example. They really do care about it. There's nothing wrong with a Sentra. If it's not a terrible car, if you're afraid to express who you are, rather, either stop being afraid or change who you are. Those are your two options. If you're afraid to express who you are, then either stop being afraid and accept who you are, or change who you are. But don't just stay in this state of, I hate who I am and I don't want people to look at me. No, let people look at you. Show it off. Your car is an extension of you. It's an extension of your personality. And he liked the Sentra too. He liked how cheap it was and how it gets such good mileage. And then, if you like that, be proud of that. That's you. That's your character. You like it because of the kind of person you are. And people can infer things about you based on you showing off the fact that you like the car. God damn, man. It just pisses me off. People going, oh, I can't come to your car meet. I only have a Mustang. People will laugh at me. I hate that shit. It's such no masculinity, bro. No masculinity nowadays. That no masculinity shit always pisses me off. I mean, it also comes in the form of people who have really nice, rich cars but do nothing with it. They just want to fit in. They just want to be a part of shit. Like this dude, Lambo Doc. I think it's about time I talked about him. So this is Lambo Doc right here, okay? So this dude goes to his house, right?
Zipper Productions, today is a super special day. I know I say that kind of often and it kind of, you know, dulls it. Oh, you killed.
So we were just getting reactions, right? I wasn't there for that one, but I helped him out. I helped him, he wanted to get reactions, so I helped him. We met up before that. I gave him a lav mic. We didn't get it to work or anything like that, but we were working together on this kind of shit, right? And then there was this one. So we pull up to Lambo Dog's house, and we pull up together. He pulls up in my car, actually. I'm the one giving him a ride. I pull up to his house, and then we go to Lambo Dog's house. Look at this dude's fucking 4x4 and all that shit. And this is Matt Kim's car. Matt Attack. And this is, I forgot the dude who it was, but he had a podcast. No, Magic Mike ATL. Wait. Why is he pointing it backward? That's me. That's my car. Why is he showing the car back there? I appreciate that. I respect that.
Alright, so this is one of the cars in the insane collection, the Brabus G-Wagon.
Oh, it's a Brabus? Brabus 4x4, holy shit.
Hey, what are your guys' thoughts? I mean, this thing is standards. That's massive. Come on, Matt. If you don't follow his channel yet, go follow him, Matt Attack. There we go. Spider.
Matt Attack is one of the lamest dudes I've ever met in my life.
So, you know, make a difference? Of course, man. Spiders are just faster, bro.
Spider, and you're gonna race, but it's a spider. You have to race with your top down.
I mean, you're the final verdict.
Forced to race any way that you can. Any
reason he got a spider is so that he can hear my exhaust while he's driving.
Tell me in the comments down below, who's gonna win? Is it gonna be Mike? Is it gonna be Matt?
Or me, my WRX.
Yeah, of course.
Give Matt some sympathy votes.
That's me.
You know
What's gonna win? The Brabus. The tank. You'll just run them over at the same time.
Any advantage you can give everybody.
The last video.
I missed another one, guys.
So they're rolling out, they want to race on the highway and shit, right? And the thing is like, these are two-seater cars. So, it's an odd number of people. And I'm not like, I'm a tag-along basically. So I gotta drive my own car if I even want to come through. And I can't like stay in this dude's house while it's like empty, right? I mean, maybe I could have, but I don't know. Or on this dude's bro. So I take my car, I ride out and I try to get some videos. I'm alone in my car, in my WRX, trying to get videos while driving, trying to keep up with McLarens and Lambos.
Guys, I'm sorry.
Alright, we're going.
The thing is, we did this because we came here because Lambo Doc called him out. He's like, hey, I got a new wrap on my Lamborghini Huracan. And it's this rainbow one.
Actually hurt my ears, dude. File a suit on him. Matt, we're coming for the Huracan. Alright.
So that like, it was actually so cool because I actually thought of a really cool idea of a video to do with that Huracan, but it never ended up in coming to fruition because he wanted to. He hadn't made any pictures of it or anything. He hadn't shown the world. So I'm like, oh, you know, it would be a cool way to show people that you got this new wrap for your car. It's a holographic. It's a prism wrap, right? It goes by a lot of names, but it's that very rainbow chameleon sort of like in the sun, looks amazing type of wrap. It looks super flashy. I wouldn't say it looks amazing, but it looks super flashy. I'd say Matt's car is probably the best looking one there. But, aside from my WRX and all, but that doesn't really count. You can't compare to that. But my idea was, you know in Mario Kart how you can get the star and your car turns rainbow? So my idea was to do a little VFX because I was in SCAT at the time. I was in school. And these guys are in my film class, they do VFX. And I'm like, hey, let's make it so that he takes his old, like his other Lamborghini, because he's got multiple Lamborghinis and all these guys got Lambos. Like, let's take one Lamborghini, drive it on this road, but like get all these cars to be like racing, quote unquote, and then we composite the footage together where we put this like a VFX like block in there, like a Mario Kart block. He hits it, it's inside the car, and then he like he does like he gets a star and like uses it on the car, and the car turns into a rainbow car. It transforms basically into a rainbow car. And that was like the transition I wanted to do to show it off in an Instagram video. I think it's an incredible idea. I think of good content ideas, bro. Like, I truly am good at creative content idea writing. I'm good at it. I don't know why people don't use my skills for their own like usage. They could totally do it. I like to give ideas away.
Alright, so we're still. One thing I can say for sure is Lambo Doc's neighbors definitely love him. Now, this is whether you know.
I tuned my 650
take a look real quick.
cats and shit, and it still would.
Alright, there more.
Yeah.
You got caught. Oh, there we go, there we go. Just where it's supposed to be. Alright, first the Huracan and the. Well, this is pretty.
So they're deciding like, okay, am I going to go in the Huracan or am I going to go in the 720S? And he's deciding because he gets to basically pick which one is he going to go in. And the other two guys, Lambo Doc and whoever else is there, is going to go in the other car. And so Simba's picking, and I'm like, fuck, these are two-seater cars, and there's 4 people, and they're both in them, in each. I can't fit in them, so I gotta take my own car. So I was literally keeping up with them like that. And this dude Simba got to ride in the Huracan, right?
Turn down the air so you guys can hear me more.
Important lesson. On the ride to wherever we went, he rode in the Huracan. On the ride back, he's like, yeah, I just want to ride in your car instead, in my car. You know why? Because my car's more fun. It's a stick shift. It's obviously going to be more fun than an automatic. You can make your car like 10 billion horsepower. It will never be as fun as something that you get to feel. You're getting an extra sense in there. The speed of my car is already good enough, right? At the time, I don't have the Subaru anymore, but the speed of my car was like, let's say like a 6 out of 10, right? The speed of these Huracans are like 8 out of 10, okay? In terms of like satisfying. But that's all they have. What about the sense of touch, the sense of feel, right? Let's take the sense of feel in place. Let's take speed and mechanical feel of the car. Well, they don't even have mechanical feel, so that's a spectrum that they don't get to be on. So the total fun factor of, like, let's say, I'm oversimplifying it. The total fun factor of the acceleration and speed of the Huracan is an 8 out of 10 because it's fast. Well, the total fun factor of my car is a 12 out of 10 because I have 6 out of 10 acceleration and I have 6 out of 10 mechanical feel because I'm driving a stick shift. Like, you're getting more. And he literally told me that. He's like, yeah, these cars just go so fast, it's boring. It's boring. Like, every car goes fast now. Who cares if the car's fast? What about the car being fun?
But I have no idea where to start. I guess Mike forgot what it's like to drive a supercharged Huracan. It's bouncing off the rev limiter. It's so cars, they're just like so shook right now.
There's Matt hanging off the side. Oh no, I think he was in the... No, I think Mike was driving this Huracan, different Huracan. Because this is a Huracan, and I believe this is a Performante, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, look at that wrap glisten. I thought he was pointing at my car. And then they hopped on the highway. They hopped on the highway.
Noise. I didn't know what it was.
And I was keeping up with them.
Do you know what a Tiva means at all?
No, but I do know that Allah means that.
That.
Like the bat.
Oh, bats. Okay.
In Italian?
Look at that. That makes sense.
Let me see if I can go to Matt Kim's video actually. That's not the right Matt attack. Matt Kim? Damn. I cannot find him. Maybe he left links in the description. I mean, I was going to show you Mad Attack's video, but I don't really care, honestly. I'll just show you Lambo Doc. Okay, my Instagram is not... Oh, here's his video. Oh, it's still the same name. Why was it not showing up in search? The stunt lifestyle and Lambo Doc. Oh yeah, the Mad Attack came back to him again later. Like, this kind of content is boring. I don't know why rich people think just showing off the fact that they're rich is like cool. They don't show off any sort of character with it. They just go, ooh, look at how cool these cars are. This is Lambo Doc's page. Here we were. I was straight up saying like, hey, he wanted to do YouTube videos. This dude, oh my god. A year ago. Let me go on Lambo Doc's Instagram, because this dude wanted to make content. He really wanted to do it, and I'm like, I was about to tell this dude like, hey, straight up, you want to make content? Let me live in your house. I know you have so many empty rooms. Give me an empty room to live in. I'll stay here. I'll keep this as my HQ. I'll edit videos for you. I'll record videos for you. I'll take pictures for you. I'll edit those pictures. I'll give you hella stuff for your social media. When TikTok dropped, I would make TikToks for you. I would do all of that. Whoa. Does he still have his holographic wrapped Huracan? FaZe actually did a photo shoot for him, which I showed earlier. Let me pop this in. I'm on my phone right now getting the account so I can put it in here. It's like, you can see like he was interested in making content at the time. Like, he was like, hey, can you get... I would have done it for him. I would have done it for him. For a place to stay, I would have done it for him. Yeah, this is his page. I remember he had me blocked. He had me blocked on my old account because TikTok. Wait. Oh. TikTok. Lambo Doc. So this is him. No way, is that a new... That's not the same girl. Shocker. I mean, he that rich, so. It's like, this kind of lifestyle cannot be that interesting. Wait, oh, I guess he's got a few girls, I guess. But there is this girl, Miss Lambo Doc. Oh my god, this is crazy. Because Miss Lambo Doc, she would literally, she's like my age. She's like in my grade level. she's a kid, bro. She was a kid. And this dude is like 35 or something like that. And look at her. And she was like going around driving or flying to like Dubai and going to like Europe trips and all this stuff. She was doing all this crazy shit. And we used to like, man, we used to make fun of them so much. Like, oh, here's a video from that thing. This was actually after that shoot. That's Mustafa, whatever. He writes articles, and he was writing an article about cookies. Yeah, the reason why he blocked me is because you look at shit like this. Miss Lambo Doc. Spending money is a chore to me. She was literally like a kid, bro. She's my age. Look at her.
Out of control again.
So look at what this dude Lambo Doc is saying though. Listen to him.
Oh my god. Out of control again. Jesus. Out of control. Again.
Miss Lambo dog bitch.
Oh, Jesus. Keep going.
She's like, oh, he's like, oh, you're so crazy. You're so crazy. He would make videos like that. And the reason why they had to record this and send it to me is because he had me blocked. Because I would literally roast him in the comments. Like, he got a kink from, we talked about this, bro. He literally got off on like her spending his money.
What did we get today? Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. More stuff? Jesus.
He would always act like it's so obvious, bro. It's so obvious. He literally got off on, like, she would go out and like spend like $10,000 on like some jewelry or whatever, and he'd be like, oh, you're so crazy, you're so crazy. It was so funny. So I'd always comment in the comments like, oh, isn't she so crazy? She's so crazy, right?
Out of control, bro.
Out of control.
Out of control.
I'm loved.
Oh my god. So crazy.
So crazy. He says it. He says it right there, bro. And that's the guy who was recording this, actually. The guy who recorded this and who was making fun of him this whole time, screenshotting it and then sending it to me, was this dude, William. And this is I love being financially dominated. We used to fucking meme this dude. And this girl, dude, she could have dated him for a year and like got so much shit that she could have built a millionaire life and made like crazy investments with the money that she got. And just like been on her way and left him. But you know what? I don't think they're together anymore. Because last I checked, her @ is Anna Phi or whatever, not Miss Lambodoc anymore. There's a lot of shit that I want to show, but I kind of can't. But fuck it. I'll show it. I'll show you some of it. I'll show you some of it. Oh yeah, so this is from that thing earlier. Remember that slow-mo footage I showed? So it turns out there's a big difference between doing hoon meets and street racing. Remember I showed you that stuff earlier. That's not street racing. Everything I showed so far, that's not street racing. Those are just meets, all right? The street racing is different. The street racing is not that at all. This is street racing, all right? Look at how close he gets to this car. The reason why I'm on the left is because this is a right-hand drive, what's it called? R32. This is street racing. This is what the fuck we were doing. And that's Simba, hanging out the side of the car. Yeah. That's the same shit. Hold up. Oh, this is from that too. I think I showed earlier. Look at how fucking beautiful. This dude, first of all, let's be clear. This car, this S15 Sylvia, that's not legal in the States yet. Even still to this day, it's not legal in the States. You're not allowed to have this car. If he gets pulled over in this car, they take it, they crush it. And look at what he's doing. Doing burnouts, spitting flames, tires to the wires at the same damn time. Look at this. This dude. Harmony Grove. Oh man. I reckon that, bro. That's my favorite play. There's a soccer field over there. Most of these guys are Hispanic, by the way. So these are like Hispanic street racers, right? And they came into the car scene, they heard about ATLMOB and all that, started coming to the meets, and they started doing their own things, bringing people from the ATLMOB meets to their own car meets, right? And they would have it every week. They were making hella money. I don't know what they were doing, selling drugs, something. This dude, Frankie, just got out of prison. And now he was back at his place. He just got out of prison like a couple months like before he started doing the meets. And we'd go to his place at the end of the meets. This dude had a whole soccer field in his backyard and like a whole barbecue area, bonfire area. Like the soccer field was literally like its own field. Like everything else was like a wooden patio on the sides and stuff. And it was like a super long patio. And this was like gated off basically. He had his own thing. He had a huge like driveway like full of like everyone would keep their cars there. I don't think he had that many cars, but he had a couple and he wanted to like give them away basically. He'd be like, hey, one of these days, let's do a giveaway at one of my meets, and I'll give away this car, this GTR right here. He'd literally hand people money. He'd give people free merch, free like you already know what the fuck going on merch, and he'd give people free money to come to the meets. He'd go around and he'd get like his like lackeys or whatever to walk around with envelopes of $20 bills, like filled like either $2, $3, $4, $5, $20 bills in them, and just hand them to people if they came to his meets. Like he was trying to grow. And I'm like, I asked people like, what the fuck does he do? And they're like, I don't know. He just got out of prison, by the way. And I'm like, oh, okay. Best that I don't ask. But that's the kind of people who were running this shit.
Right.
Yo, that sound, amazing. Amazing. Yeah, this is street racing. Except it's teenagers street racing, so it's slow cars. Bro, some of the most talented drifters I've ever seen in my life pulled up to these places. Look at this. This is street racing. This is street racing with other cars on the road. See, here's the thing. You know how there was something really cool on this day that I saw that I never saw before in my life, where you know how the temperature gauge in your car is always in the middle? In the beginning it's on cold, but it's always in the middle. The car will always adjust. Like even if you're on the highway, you're on the main roads, whatever, you'll never see it go past the middle, right? Nope, these guys pushed it past the middle. That's the first time in my life that I'd ever seen that, and I felt the heat. Like I felt heat pouring out of like the front of the car onto my legs. It was hot, dude. But we drive so fast with the windows down that we get the cold air and the heat at the same time, and they mix together. It's a vibe like no other. But this is street racing. It's a different thing than what I showed earlier.
1, 2, 3.
Damn, we lost that one. Oh. That scared me in real life hearing that. That siren. This is why I can't show this stuff, bro. It gives me anxiety now. Some things happen. I can't really say exactly what, because statute of limitations. But some things happened which kind of caused me to not be a part of this sort of group anymore and not go out like this anymore. Not do this kind of hoon shit where you get the cops called on you and you run from the cops. But and I'll talk about that one day. I'll tell that story one day. But like the shit we were doing was crazy. It was so fun. It was so fun. The reason why we have the windows down is because we need the cold air coming in because the engine is too hot. That's what's happening here. And all the cars are manual, by the way. You bring an automatic car here, you're gonna be laughed out of the whole place.
Oh yeah, that EcoBoost.
Because if he beat him, that means I can beat him.
Yeah.
Because I was reeling him and he would let off.
Oh, that's Stang Man Davey, aka Stig. Yeah.
Cap! He bust me.
Can't believe it. The ego boost really out here.
Far along this road, he lost his soul. So what is so heartless?
Ooh, oh, we got him.
Hey! Yo!
I got a lot of videos from that night. And when it drops, I remember this one. He got a head start on this. He's still reeling him. A four-door manual G35 with like 140,000 miles on it. It's crushing these cars, bro. I drove in this dude's. I rode with this dude on most of the times that we went out, like with the already know what the fuck going on. He's Arabical on Instagram.
Videos and pictures of him?
He oh no wait, no, he wasn't the guy that shot flames like that. This is just like, you know, when you guys hear, you know, you guys probably hear late at night some cars probably like zooming, and you're like, who the fuck are they? Like, are they trying to impress people? Are they trying to impress the people that are sleeping, trying to wake them up and be like, look at how loud my car is? Nah, these were the guys, like the guys that I hear, you know, when I'm sleeping, and I'm like, dog, I'm trying to sleep. Why are y'all's cars so loud driving on these roads? That we were those guys. We were doing that shit. That was us. We were not doing it for nobody else. We just wanted to race.
And I'll meet him up later.
It's crazy because like on the normal roads, we were pulling some crazy maneuvers, bro. These guys get really close to each other, by the way. Like, they get really close to each other. Like, they put their foot on the gas while they're that close to each other. I can't imagine it. I just can't drive like this, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat it. I need gas, too.
Oh,
you ready to start recording?
Yeah. How much gas you got? What are you at?
Accordion.
Oh, okay. That's straight. We should be good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna have to stop for gas though. Because the way we're gonna be driving.
Oh, yeah.
No, I was saying we were good to get to the location.
Oh! What the fuck? Why? Bro!
Slow ass cars, bro. Slow NPC drivers are the bane of our existence. Yeah, that Subaru almost crashed into us. I can't show no more, bro. I do have some more stuff, but it's there ain't no point. I mean, there is a point. It's cool, and I'll show it one day. I'll save this and I'll show it one day, but not today. I need to talk to a lawyer before showing any of this stuff. I probably should have talked to a lawyer before I showed that stuff too, but that stuff was like, it's whatever, you know? I could always claim like, hey, that's not me in that video and things like that, you know? But these are like, they were looking for the guys who did the shit that we did. Like, they were looking. And you know what? They gonna keep looking. That's really it. That's all I gotta say about all this ATLMOB stuff. I got some work to do. Okay, bye guys.